forgot the song. The shows was out back then.
I don't remember that show either.
I remember California Dream because it was a knockoff of Saved by the Bell. I
Yeah,
just remember, they have a band. Saved by the Bell in a band.
Yeah,
if you put them all in a band, that's what you had, dog.
Basically.
What was it, California High? What's what it was called?
The 90s.
California Dream.
90s
It
TV
lasted,
shows
too.
never made sense as far as like friend groups. It was the most random. Like they were trying to be inclusive, you know what I mean? But it was just like these and the gangs, like these gangs didn't make every gang is racist. Yeah. But in the 90s, you'd have like a random Asian, some white dude, a Mexican, just random ass gangs.
Scorpions.
with a crazy name.
The Scorpions.
Stupid Johnny.
T-Rex, get him. It's like, what?
Yeah.
So random.
Street Toughs.
I remember when that 70s show came on and they had what was Wilder Valderrama's random.
Fez
was the most random. I don't know if he was Latino or Indian on that show. What was he supposed to be?
Latino.
He was supposed to be Latino on that show?
I don't know. I didn't watch that show.
I never really knew because of his accent.
Yeah.
I never heard him speak another language.
I think he was Middle Eastern, wasn't he?
No.
No?
He didn't sound
He's
Latino.
been a swilling.
In real life, right.
So
I thought he was playing that like a Latin because I remember one episode when Mila Kunis when she kissed him and she's like, you know how when he rolls his R's when he talks, he does that in your mouth.
Oh wow!
I was like, whoa! All right.
A lot of languages roll the R though. It's not just Latino specific, you know.
Yeah. But I assumed he was playing.
You speak Armenian, right?
I speak Armenian.
Did they roll the R's in? Is it no?
He had to do it just to figure it out. I've been doing this my whole life. Let me see.
No.
We don't do that.
They say Fez
Chewbacca's
is
Armenian.
from,
That's crazy.
he's from Home Island within
Technically, they're both hairy.
Islands, which is an Australian Indian Ocean territory.
Where's he from?
So Southeast Asia.
Come on, man.
So it's really all over the place as far as like.
Is that even a real place?
Well, it just says.
Well, that's how it was in the 70s.
Fez is from a home island within the Cocos Keeling Islands.
So he's supposed to be Southeast Indian.
So what was the casting for that? We need
I don't know.
I bet you they had no idea he was any type of Latino. I bet you he came in and did the accent. Thank you very much. Did all that good stuff. And
I'm sure he went in there and made that choice.
Oh,
in his audition. They was like, because they never know what they're really looking for.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And then he came in and did that. It was like, yo, let's call him back.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it just stuck. And so ambiguous, I guess. Ethnically ambiguous in that show.
Because I always thought he was some type of Indian on that show or something like that. Indonesian, maybe.
Yeah.
Something.
That's a funny show though.
Hell yeah, Red used to kill me.
Yeah.
You dumbass.
Red was hell.
Oh, dude.
He was great in
So
that.
good.
Oh.
He's great.
RoboCop, man.
Yeah, man.
When
he came out the goop?
No, he didn't come out the goop.
He didn't come out the goop. That was the other dude.
Who was that? Oh, the dude came out there.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that viral video? It was like years ago where they replaced the scenes of RoboCop and he's just shooting guys' dicks off.
Yeah.
Bro, what was that?
I don't even know what it was, but it was high budget.
Somebody sent it to me and I was like,
Somebody
what is this?
I
Dude,
think great.
He was
It's
just it was
RoboCop,
everybody had their
literally.
penises out.
Yeah,
it was
it's
so
literally dudes
weird,
that
bro.
are naked. They're just out, and he's shooting them off, and they're exploding in the video.
What?
It's
It was
insane.
It starts off as like a real thing.
Yeah,
like,
it looks legit. Like it's movie quality parody.
Your
it's
guys'
crazy.
algorithm is weird.
No, somebody sent it to me.
That was
I know
before
exactly
the
what you're
algorithm.
talking
That was
Yeah,
before the
somebody
algorithm.
they were like, look at this. And I was like,
It's
what?
not like yesterday.
I don't want to see this.
It's like 10
It's like
years
10
ago.
years
Oh,
old.
yeah,
I'm glad I
yeah.
missed this.
Yeah.
I'm glad
I was like, what is the purpose?
It was
Like,
funny.
I
I
never
don't
finished
wanna-
it.
It was
'Cause I was
funny.
just like,
How
what-
many dicks
what
do
is
you guys
it?
see get shot?
Probably
Before you
at
change the
least,
channel?
at least 10,
Man.
15
And- yeah.
pieces.
And it was
It,
like
they were
a-
so it was like boom, and I was like, okay, I thought it like at first you see the first one, you're like, oh, they're just his dick is just out.
Nope.
Yeah.
And then you're like, wait, this is just and I was just like, all right.
It was like the
70
Funny or Die era.
And they used
Yeah, like-
RoboCop?
Yeah.
yeah, it was so
Yeah,
random.
they had the full like suit, like it, dude. It's a very legit looking parody.
It was very funny though.
It's Lorena Bobbitt.
Didn't somebody
RoboCop.
get shot in the nuts in RoboCop?
Yeah,
Or am I
through the
tripping?
dress.
Yeah.
I think that's
No,
what.
no, he just
Yeah,
shot.
he
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
I think that's
He
where the parody
did.
comes from.
Right,
It's like
right.
it's like
He was holding her hostage. She had a
Yeah.
long dress on. And then
In
he
the
turned
alley.
around,
Yeah,
bow.
he-
He's like,
yeah.
RoboCop was traumatizing.
Oh yeah.
And we saw that as I was in
I
a
saw
kid
it
in
at
theaters.
10.
Yeah, I was.
Bro.
Wait,
I
how-
was
what
younger
year did
than
it come out?
87.
Okay,
Wow.
so then
I saw that
probably
shit
caught,
like
I got the second one in
4,
theaters.
yeah.
The second one was traumatizing.
That
too.
was the one with the
big.
That was this.
He had that face
They were
inside
doing
the
drugs.
thing.
That
face
kid was
scary to
wild
me.
as hell. He was a child.
Yeah.
And a junkie and a killer.
They had a lot of problems
Detroit, baby.
casting that.
Detroit.
because of that
Detroit had a
place.
lot of problems.
Yeah.
They almost had to either take him out or change the rating.
He was wild. I was
Yeah,
like,
it was-
yo.
He was doing some wild stuff. We are back with another episode of Daddy Issues. I was late today.
Yeah.
Put
it in me, Tony.
Yeah.
Look at the case. Notice how my cash is always ready.
Yeah.
Ain't no bullshit, horseshit ass excuses.
And it's the singles, so you know where you've been.
Yeah, you know,
Was that too
you
bad?
gotta
That was
keep
Tony last
singing.
week. Was that supposed to be me?
There's a couple of y'all ain't never get your cash together.
Yeah.
So you gotta keep
Venmos.
cash on you when you know
Did
you
y'all
might
take
be late.
cash?
You guys take Venmo?
Craig, yeah, Craig, that's Craig.
Has
Craig
anybody
be like,
put a
"Oh,
paper
cash
check in there? Sorry, guys.
Not yet. They be like, "What's the cash app?" Nah, man,
app." Yeah.
cash.
Bad,
Put it in.
That's free park.
Cold hard.
We got Jack Jr. and Jeremiah filling in
Yeah.
for Craig and DC. This is Jack Jr.'s debut
Yeah,
on
first
Daddy
time.
Issues.
First
Welcome,
time,
bro.
First
Thank
time.
you.
Yeah,
Welcome.
he got kids.
Yeah, I got a lot of
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah, how many you
kids
got?
I just had one. I have one on the way.
Oh,
Wow.
So I
congrats.
got 2 stepkids, 2 I made, and I have one on the way.
Nice,
So
man.
I didn't know you had the one.
Five
Congrats,
You
man.
got
Yeah.
4 in the possible out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Four.
shooting it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, shooting the club up.
He going raw.
Congrats.
It's a good time.
You having a boy or girl? You know yet?
A boy.
Yeah.
A boy, yeah.
So what's the ratio?
All boys.
All boys?
All boys.
My
Yeah.
Wow.
And I want a girl, but she doesn't want one, so we're looking for volunteers.
Dang, all boys.
All boys.
Okay.
You all boys too, huh?
Yeah, 2 boys. 2 boys and a
Yeah.
vasectomy.
Yeah, all of you.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a vasectomy?
Yeah, I got the
Boy, please.
vasectomy.
You guys have
Yeah.
vasectomies too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
shut it
did
down.
okay, so I'm thinking about getting one,
Uh-huh.
but I was wondering if it
Oh,
changed
no.
your like,
Nothing
No,
changed.
nothing.
like you remember in Austin Powers when he lost his mojo?
Nah.
I was thinking nothing.
I still got the mojo, man. I got the cross mojonation.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cross motion.
Did
It
it
changed
hurt?
nothing.
Did it hurt? What was the process?
I felt nothing
Nothing.
other than
I
the
had
shot.
a bad experience, so
Oh,
don't
shit.
listen to me.
What
Well,
happened?
tell your story, man.
Yeah.
I
Tell us about your
don't
balls.
think that I was numbed up enough.
Oh.
So I was feeling it while it was happening. And
Oh, shit.
I was being dumb and I was doing a reaction video, recording myself like while it was happening.
Oh my god.
Oh my
and,
god.
and I decided to look down
Oh.
and I saw inside my sack
Oh.
and I passed out.
Oh, good. I mean, good though.
I passed
Did
out.
you get the video of the pass out?
Uh-huh. It's on my YouTube. It's so stupid. It's me.
That's
So when did you
but my
phone?
arm stayed up.
Oh, it
I mean,
stayed up
it
there?
stayed up.
Like
my
muscle
arm was the
memory?
last thing to go.
Jeremiah was, they
Oh,
were like, what a
wow.
great actor.
When did you
Yeah.
come back?
It was like 15 seconds later. It was like 15 to 30 seconds later, but they turned my phone off, and then I came to. I was like, "Where's my phone?" I started recording again, and then like I was all like, you get flushed.
Yeah.
Like, after you pass out. Yeah.
Wow.
What did you
And then-
see?
What did I see?
Like your
Tubage?
nuts. Like what's in there?
Oh, it looks like
Dates?
it looks like red yarn.
Oh really?
Yeah, it looks like red spaghetti noodles.
No
Oh.
way. Is that
Yeah.
a white just for white people?
No, yeah, it's pink for me. Yeah,
I would not even remotely look. I
Oh,
was looking
dude.
at all the paperwork on the wall.
Yeah.
Get your screening today.
Oh, so you're
I was like,
awake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the whole time.
Yeah.
Whole
Yep.
time.
Question.
Not Jeremiah,
So
but
two,
yeah.
two
Yeah.
people have told me this. Did they tape your penis to your chest?
Yeah.
No, they didn't
Okay.
take mine.
they
So
put
that-
a
someone told
towel
me-
on mine
I
to
took
weigh
mine
down.
out.
Okay,
No,
someone
mine,
said
they-
that.
they
Yeah,
taped
towel.
it.
If your penis is too big, they tape it. That's
tape it.
It's true.
Mine's little.
I don't know.
Apparently mine is little. There's no tape.
He's like, no, Tony, you're fine. Don't worry about it, man. You sure you don't want to tape it? Tony brought his own duct tape.
You got the tape. No, we don't need it, sir. Oh,
It's just like this on the balls.
Yeah, he's pulling different tape out. It starts off with duct tape, then it goes to scotch tape.
Tony's dick was
great.
like, I'm just gonna go inside. Don't worry about me, guys.
You said
left my
who
penis
told you
at
to the
home.
chest? though? That's ridiculous.
the
chest?
I think it was Craig.
Oh, that makes sense. He would say that.
Yo, my chest.
Yeah,
Damn, so
they
you
tape it
felt
to your
it.
stomach.
Yeah, it felt like it was. Oof, it was.
Did you say, yo, I'm feeling this?
You know when you're in such pain where you're like, I guess this is normal. You're not like you're not saying like you can't
Yeah.
articulate like
Yeah.
that you're in pain. Like
Damn.
stop. I was just like it felt like they were
my
pulling
God.
on me. Yeah.
This is your balls.
Yeah,
I
dog.
know.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh,
This is the epitome of
when
male
you graze
pain.
your
I know.
balls, it hurts.
Oh,
Imagine
God.
that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sucking
was
the
rough.
yarn out of you.
It was rough.
Damn.
Fuck. Oh.
Jeremiah watched his balls just get unraveled. Don't worry, buddy.
Yeah.
This is
Jeremiah got the horror story on.
Yeah,
I
It's like,
know.
it's like a baseball when you hit it and
I've
it falls
talked
apart.
Oh yeah, the tethering.
yeah.
Yeah. I've talked to so many guys about it, and I'm the rare case for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, wow.
My
So,
brother
like,
was
Yeah,
a
you're
rare.
the first one I've heard
Yeah.
that it was hurting.
Yeah, I'm
like
not doing that.
Yeah.
Welcome to your brother.
Kyron, my youngest brother, because he got it 1st
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "Mine hurt."
Really?
Because I guess they didn't numb him right or whatever,
Yeah.
and he was like,
You didn't say nothing either?
he ain't gonna say nothing.
Stop trying to take the
Bro.
pain, fellas. When it hurts, let them know.
Well, because
Yeah.
they'll tell you, like, you might feel some discomfort, right? They might. I mean, if you've
I'll
never
be
done
like,
it,
yo,
guy-
how much discomfort we
Right.
talk? Because I'm like, yo, this is really hurting. Because I'm vocal.
Yeah.
Even at the dentist, I'll be like, yo, man, did y'all run me up?
Dude, I just got a colonoscopy and they put me in a thing called twilight.
Uh-huh.
It's not like you're not out, but you're kind of like
Mm-hmm.
you're just kind of like that.
Right before they.
Right before. And dude,
How
that
big?
was
How big was this thing they put in?
I didn't see it, but the
To the
the
chest.
weird thing was like
You
I was
laying
like
on your side.
I was fading out like this, and then
Uh-huh.
she goes, "All right, Alex, are you ready?" And I said, "Hold up."
Who's
I said,
Alex?
"Who's Alex?" And I said, "If you're gonna go in there, call me by my first name."
Yeah.
But I went in. I suggest you guys go. I'm not even 40 yet, but I went just because my sisters had some things in there. So like, I had a couple polyps, a couple cancerous stuff. They took it out. So,
Yeah.
I got an
Yeah.
appointment
Oh,
April
shit.
for
yeah, man. It really
booty
feels
check.
like the best way I can describe it is like you're taking a really big shit and like
Okay.
it's going the other way.
I can. Oh,
coming in.
You're like, ah, it's just like,
yeah.
yeah, and you're not knocked out. Like you're aware. And there's a camera too to show you like what's happening. Like,
Oh,
you're
that's
just,
dope.
You're just kind of like,
You go, oh, this is me.
is that me?
You get to watch inside your butthole.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like they put a
wow.
selfie stick in your butt.
You know what movie showed me the process of that was Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
In
Oh,
the
really?
beginning, he was getting one.
Oh no way!
And I was like, oh, that's what it's like. And
Ah.
so I scheduled an appointment for that. I
Yeah,
want them to go in there.
Yeah, you gotta
and I
go
want
in.
the full-
Clean it up.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
you
want the
gotta-
full
you
free-
gotta
I
know
lost
what's
so
going
much
on
weight.
in
I
there.
lost like 10 pounds because the day before the whole process before you do it, you can't really eat anything.
Okay.
And then the day
Oh, I'm
before,
out.
you don't eat nothing.
Oh, wow.
So like I was just like, oh, I'm so I take headshots that day.
I'm like, this is the time.
This is the time.
Damn.
How many days can you not eat?
So like one day you can't eat. They make you drink this big liquid like this, and
Uh-huh.
it's full with some taste like it's gross. But the days before, you're not supposed to eat really any solids or anything. So like, you just kind of like have salads and
I
like,
can smoothies?
you smoothies.
Oh,
Okay.
man,
And
that's
then
easy
the
work.
day of, it's just this water.
Okay.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and then
not
you
bad.
go in there, and then as soon as I ate, I go, give me some snacks. And they gave me some Cheez-Its.
And no pain, though. Just shove.
No
up.
pain, just shoving.
Shoving. Okay.
It's like pressure.
Pressure.
Yeah, I can,
Okay.
I can
Yeah.
deal with that.
If I did the vasectomy, I could do pressure,
Yeah.
but it's not. It don't hurt.
It didn't hurt. Didn't hurt.
Okay.
But you're not allowed to drive home. They make sure someone's there to pick you up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you're really high. Like I don't know. It's called
Oh,
Twilight.
Oh.
They twilight you.
Damn, I got to scrounge
Can I get some
somebody
of that
up.
Twilight?
Yeah, right. Literally.
Twilight,
everyone,
man.
I got a
everyone's walking-
colonoscopy today and tomorrow.
I'm looking for
The weird
Twilight.
thing was the room was just like there was like 50 people in there. Like, It was just like one after the other after the other after
for
the other.
real?
Oh, people
And
just
it's-
coming in.
It takes 15 minutes.
I imagine
Oh,
like
wow.
a hostel,
Blah,
everybody's
blah.
asses up.
So we're all walking out, and we're all walking out in wheelchairs. All
Oh,
it was
shit.
pretty creepy. My wife said, "How do you feel?" I said, "Bitch, I'm hungry."
As soon as you came
Yeah,
out.
I got to go. I went to Danny's right
Well,
away.
now that
Okay.
makes what you call it that much funnier. What's it? Eddie Murphy, Nutty Professor. He's like, "What you think? You run an asshole by the car wash?" It sounds like it. If it's 50 people,
Yeah,
it sounds
it-
like
you do,
Right.
you
They
do.
just rotate.
It was
people
a
in.
lot.
I
It was
like
a lot
it's
of
in and
people.
out, though. It makes me feel more.
But it felt good to
Safe.
get checked. Like, and
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
And
felt
yours
good.
came back good?
It came. So I had 5 polyps. 3 were like nothing.
Uh-huh.
One was like I don't know. They said it was like I don't know what it was, but it was a polyp, but it wasn't cancerous. One was pre-cancerous. They said they took it out, and I have to go every 5 years now.
What causes the polyps? Do they say?
What is
No.
a polyp?
I don't know. It's just like something.
It's a little growth, right? Inside your anus.
Yeah,
right?
something's growing in there.
You can get polyps in your,
Oh,
in
I
your
gotta
throat
go.
too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stomach.
In your
hurts.
where?
In your throat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can get them on your vocal cords, and then you have to get them fried off later, and then you have to get a surgery.
Yeah, I
If-
actually
if
have a-
you sing, like if you don't sing right, then you can get polyps on your vocal cords.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
I've learned so much today about inside my body.
Yeah, you should shake your butt, man.
I will.
What do you eat? What do you eat?
Meat. Man, I do eat meat.
Oh, you don't eat meat. Oh yeah, you still vegan, right?
Yeah, pretty.
Does
much.
that determine how many polyps you get?
Yeah,
Well, no,
man.
well, like
Yeah.
red meat especially is like
I don't do red meat though. What's
bad
bacon
on
count
the
as?
I gotta get checked.
White.
Then. I love
yes.
Yeah,
Hey,
Tony, you
know,
looking? I haven't seen you in a minute.
I'll be.
You're hot, bro.
Smoothie
You
McGee.
hot. You just eat
He said
smoothies?
you're
I,
hot,
I
man.
do intermittent
You're
fasting
so hot,
too.
bro. You walked in, I was like, damn, where's Tony at?
Is he coming?
Yeah.
But I've been wanting to do that for a while.
You should do it.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
I've been like, all right.
You feel so much better as soon as you get out of there. I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to do a colon cleanse anyway. So I was
Yeah.
like, can I double up on it? Can you
Did
clean
that-
me
was
out
that
while you in
enema,
there?
what's it called? Enema?
I thought it was a
Enema? No?
No,
So
no,
when
no,
they
no.
looking, they don't do enema as well.
No, they
I
just,
was just
they
assuming
show
they'd
the
want to
camera
get
and
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
They
You know
show
what I mean?
the-
Like, I would
It's a
assume
double
you're
whammy.
in there.
Get it all out.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
you're
double
in there.
whammy.
They
Can
show
I
the
get the full package with the
Yeah.
He's like, yo, double fist me. No,
Yeah.
Like,
they
get
threw,
it
they
if
threw
you
a
in there.
camera. They threw a camera, then they
Right.
burn all the bad stuff. They said,
But they don't like wash after,
They don't
like
have,
spray
like,
the
a-
wall
yeah,
down.
I was
wash
in Twilight. They
function.
might have. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like, if
He
you
said,
in there, I don't want you to go
I might
twice.
not. I might not have been somewhere else.
I want the full.
I'm like,
the
clean
full
me
rinse
out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Rinse me out.
I want the
man.
full detail.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Give me
detail
a
it.
wax, a coating, a
Right.
finish.
Yeah.
Turtle wax, all that.
Yeah.
The shiny finish.
I want
Armor
the
all?
shiny finish.
Yeah.
yo.
But you know what's even
New
hilarious?
rims.
The more-
They do
I was
everything.
I was feeling insecure going in there. So I remember when I went in there, I shaved. I like,
yeah.
I went put cologne back there. I was trying to make. I didn't want to like
For
walk in
sure.
there like
Did the guy go like, "Oh my God, you have a beautiful butthole"?
that was
sir."
a woman too.
Oh, yeah?
yeah. I was
Man,
like,
listen,
oh.
yeah.
If you think I'm
butthole
going
you
in there
have.
with a dirty booty hole, you are mistaken.
You gonna shave it all in there?
Man, I'm shaving. I'm rinsing,
Yeah.
washing.
You're hairier than people
Everything.
think.
I left notes.
Well, I get hair randomly.
Yeah,
So like my back is hairy.
yeah.
But
Nobody would know, but I lived with you for a
yeah,
while.
my back is fuzzy.
Oh really?
It's like thin fuzz.
Thin fuzz.
Yeah, my back is like your fro.
No
if I let
way.
it just get buck wild.
Yeah, I got
Man.
like small patches on my back.
Yeah.
Oh
But my chest is forget about it.
Super hairy.
It's like
Robin Williams.
it's so hairy.
Robin
I
Williams.
don't have anybody here,
Man,
bro.
that's not me.
I got little in the pits, the bush. Crazy.
bush.
Yeah, you know, when I let it go.
Bush
That's it.
man.
The
Wow.
bush, yeah. Guys get bushing, right?
Yeah, for
Guys
sure.
get pushed.
For sure.
So they call it something else?
The twig.
Yeah.
The twig and
And then
babies.
I am pretty hairless, bro. It's terrible. I always wanted to be like the hairy guy. I'll tell you what you guys don't want to do. You don't want to gamble on your health. But if you do want to gamble, use DraftKings, you know? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Did I
Mm,
anybody?
right, guys.
Looking for a super offer for Super Bowl 58?
Mm.
And you want DraftKings. DraftKings has you covered. Your sportsbook have you covered. New customers can bet on the big game and turn $5 into $200 instantly.
Yeah, that's good
in
money
bonus
right
gifts.
there.
That's $5 to $200.
That's good
Hell
money.
yeah.
Come on, man.
That's good money right there.
Come on, baby.
That's a come
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code ISSUES. New customers can bet $5 to get $200 instantly in bonus bets only on DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of Super Bowl 58 with the code ISSUES. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800.
I don't know why. they did
What's that number?
Call 1-800
here.
Gambler or visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY. That's HOPENY. Or text HOPE-NY. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 887-897-7777 or visit ccpg.org.
Okay.
Please play responsibly. Don't gamble the crib, okay? Don't gamble your cars or your children.
Right.
lost the house.
The
Don't-
tuition.
Yeah, don't
They got
gamble.
the
it.
tuition on the line for the kid.
Please don't. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 plus age varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus gets expired 168 hours after issuance. See dkng.com/football or for eligibility and deposit restrictions, terms, and responsible gaming resources.
Eligibility is a tough word.
Woo.
You nailed it. You
Yeah,
nailed it.
it almost got me.
That's a tough word,
Eligibility.
man. You get
That was
caught
really
slipping.
good. That was really good.
Thank you, thank
And the
you.
font was really
Eligibility?
small. The font? Was,
Oh yeah, man. Craig be like, Craig when Craig doesn't read,
He
bro,
pull out
it
his
is.
glasses.
I can't
His
do
foldable
that.
glasses.
oh, yeah.
He be blowing it up.
I can't even
Big
get mine
as
to be that
hell.
big. Craig be like, this one word covers the whole screen.
Bonus bet.
He's put on the Apple Vision Pros just to do the ad reads.
Crazy. when it's his turn, he like sits up straight.
Oh,
takes
it
out
is
his
a
glasses,
process.
Man.
and then he be like,
He's like,
Yep. Y'all watching the Super Bowl? This is your team, right?
Yeah.
Wait, who's? Oh yeah,
Kansas
he's
City.
from
Kansas
there.
City.
He's like a
Kansas City.
legit fan.
He's from
Kansas
there.
City.
Yeah, he's from there.
Yeah.
Are you
We'll
more football or another sport ranks higher, or is it?
More football.
More football?
My dad follows baseball. Close to.
He's a
But,
Royals fan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my brother and my dad are like diehard Chiefs
Okay.
fans.
Yeah.
So what about college though? Missouri,
college?
KU.
I mean, my sister went to KU, so we will watch like KU basketball sometime.
Mhm.
Basketball is way
Rock
bigger.
Talk Jayhawk?
Yeah, that's way bigger in Kansas than the football team's all right some years, but they're usually not.
'Cause I feel like in certain towns, like college sports matters more.
Oh yeah,
than,
yeah.
Kansas
you know what I
is big
Yeah.
on supporting. Like KU, like you'll see a lot of Jayhawk stuff like all
Yeah.
over, just like
I
with
do
Kansas
see
City.
that
Like
out there. Every time I
Yeah.
go out there, they be
Big
represented.
support.
Yeah, for
big
sure.
support.
I want to say
Yeah.
it's the same for Michigan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Makes sense
yeah.
because
Yeah.
Michigan
Oh,
State
dude.
University.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
Michigan, there's a lot of Michigan.
I
We,
feel
we
like-
love our pro teams, but those two teams probably.
On the nationwide tip too. I
Yeah.
see a lot of
It's
Michigan
college.
stuff.
You got
People-
merch. You got merch in Target is Michigan.
Yeah,
For sure, for
Michigan
sure.
You got
stuff
merch
is everywhere.
You got
but they
merch
just
made
won
it.
also, so the championship
Yeah,
that
they
is
did,
football.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Just won.
Congrats.
Thanks. I didn't mean to-
Congrats, man. You did so
Thanks.
good.
I didn't mean to bring it up.
Congrats.
My
You know what I'm
bad.
saying?
Sorry about that.
I wanted Detroit in that Super Bowl.
Ooh, me
Oh
too.
man, I did.
I
too.
would have
I did
preferred
too.
Yeah.
Kansas City playing Detroit. I mean, we've already faced the Niners, so.
Yeah.
And Detroit.
But
And
Detroit beat Kansas City their first game of the season.
Yeah, Chiefs are gonna win.
Would have been good.
That would have been.
You said the
sweaty.
Chiefs would have won?
Are gonna win.
Oh, are they going to win?
Chiefs
the
are
whole
gonna win
thing?
for sure.
It's hard
It's-
to go against Mahomes.
It's hard to
man.
go
Yeah,
against
it's
my
just-
home.
No,
You got to shoot him in the head.
This year, I'm thinking this was gonna happen. You remember that kiss and when they came out from the Navy, and I think Taylor Swift and Kelsey are gonna have a really magical Super Bowl kiss, and that's why they're gonna win.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Everything for that moment.
You're one of those people who think the NFL is rigged.
The conspiracy.
yeah,
Oh,
no, just this
yeah.
year.
What's funny is everybody
this
who's
year.
saying that, I was like, you guys realize KC's been in the AFC champs for 6 years in a row, way before.
I know, but they
Before
lost a lot. They
Travis
lost a
Kelce.
lot of
way
good
before
players.
Travis started
They lost a
clapping
lot
them
of
flat
good players.
cheeks. They're so flat. Everybody knows that, right?
Who?
But before
Taylor
that,
Swift?
they've been good for years. Like this
Yeah.
is not. It's not about Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
They've been
Yeah.
good for 6 years
Yeah.
since he got there.
But who do you think the NFL wants to win?
Kansas City.
Definitely.
Kansas City for
Kansas
sure.
The NFL.
Well, he's the
Yeah.
face of the league, so
Mahomes.
of course they want to.
I heard Taylor Swift is
Swift
gonna
No,
come
Taylor
out.
Swift is the face of the league. But what?
Yeah, she's gonna come out and be a surprise for Usher on this halftime show.
Usher's going to
Oh.
be pissed.
I'm just kidding. Y'all pissed off would be like,
Usher would kick her off the stage.
He put her in some roller skates.
bad.
Try this, bitch. Yeah.
Taylor Swift. She just
Like,
got
punch her
album
in
of
the
the
stomach.
year.
Let it
Oh, did she?
She got like 4 of them joints.
Hey man, I really did not know how popular she was. I didn't know she was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had no idea until she started taking over the
She
NFL.
could run for president and have a decent chance
And
at
chance at
winning.
winning.
She
I'm
probably
not even
would win.
joking.
I had
She's been
no
famous
idea.
for a while though. Like,
But
she's been
did you
big for a
guys
while.
know that
Zero
some of the
idea.
songs? I didn't know she. I'm like, oh, I like that song. I had no idea it was her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, because it was like, I
There's-
never purposely listened to her until like last year.
yeah,
With that anti-hero song. And I liked it.
Yeah,
I was like, this song was good.
yeah.
So I've been missing out, huh?
Yeah.
But I never went further in, but I
Yeah.
was just like, all right.
And she started out as a country singer, right? Wasn't she a
Did
country
she?
singer? I
She
don't
switched
know.
genres a lot over the years. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She was
country
She
at
was country.
She sold out. Huh? I wonder if country people
pop.
be like, she sold out.
Yeah,
Because that's how we view like
Yeah.
people that start off in R&B
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
they switch up like Pink.
yeah.
We like, oh, you left us. Huh? You used us to get on, and now look at
She
you.
did leave
Post
She
Malone.
did. She did.
Post Malone.
So
Yeah, Post Malone was a rapper.
he came in, it was like semi-rappy, but it
Yeah.
was mad
It was like
urban. And
da, da, da,
then
da, da.
now,
It was
where
like-
you at, Post?
Yeah, now it's all.
You used us. Huh?
I grew up in the church, and people would be like, "You went secular on us."
Now you're singing about sin. Look at you, fornicating.
You wanted that money. Didn't
What's
you?
what,
Those material
The
possessions?
possessions.
what's
huh?
funny though is in R&B though, almost everybody starts in church.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Like
R&B.
everyone,
Of course.
everyone.
Every origin story.
That's,
Yeah.
what, that's where you get good at singing.
Right.
Yeah.
That's where you get good, and then
Yeah,
they'd be like,
so you
all
get
right.
That's because when you're a kid, they go, "Go ahead." When you're good or bad, they just
Yeah.
they filter out. Go
Yeah.
ahead, baby.
Sing
He
for
don't
the
get it. He
Lord.
don't get a solo.
But it'd be
note.
so much talent though. Like our
Yeah.
choir had
Dude.
like them girls could. They were, like the boys is always like mid,
Mm.
but the girls we'd be like, damn, it could be a new one. Like every new crop would come through. She'd be like, "Can I try?" He's like, "All right, go." He'd be like, "God damn, man." They just be good. Everybody just be good.
I was the only boy alto in my choir. Yeah, it was all these girl altos, and I was like, "Hey."
Did you get your solos though?
Oh, I got the solo.
You got the solo?
Yeah.
Oh, you do have a good voice.
Yeah.
You
So,
do.
Jeremiah be out here.
He does
man.
a Justin Timberlake impression, right?
Got the album.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You did several solos. Did you enjoy it?
I would do. Oh yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
Sing something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I didn't-
Sing
Yeah.
Mama.
He said,
What
sing
Senorita.
something.
Senorita
Do
from
it.
Justin Timberlake.
Oh, that's one of my least favorite Justin
Let's say
Timberlake
you'll
songs.
pick a song.
Which song?
Let's see.
Which one did you say? Did you say
He
you
said
least favorite?
Senorita. It's all right.
Senorita.
Oh.
Waiting for you, on you.
Wow.
Do the things that you want me to.
Titty.
Titty.
Super Bowl.
Jeremiah really out here, man.
That one-
just can't be summer love.
That sounds good.
See. Yeah.
Whatchamacallit's really good
Oh,
off the 2020.
Dude, Mirrors.
That whole album's good.
I love the 2020.
2020 is his
experience.
best one to me.
Oh, dude, absolutely.
That's his best one. Then he
I'm gonna
just,
go with Justified.
then he
Justified.
Justified hit.
Yeah,
Never heard
Justified.
either any of them.
Justified hit. But
Sorry.
2020 was really, really good. And then it just, after that, it
Don't
was.
know. I can't relate.
Date
What
white
would he
women.
have after that, man?
Nah,
He
I
did
don't know.
2020.
He did Man in the
like a
Woods
re-up
after-
kind of.
Yeah.
And then he did Man in the Woods.
Mhm.
That tanked.
He's about to go on. I know. I didn't like that
Man in the
album too
Woods
much.
tanked.
He's about to
heavy.
go on tour, and I think he's gonna put out a new album. I think he's
Okay.
like he just put out a new single. I think.
He was just on SNL with
Uh-huh.
Toby.
Is he
Yeah,
and
so
NSYNC gonna
that-
get back together?
They'll tease it, but I don't think he really wants to
Yeah.
do it like
Yeah.
that.
Didn't they do
what?
it to her or no?
No, they did one song.
They
but
keep,
they
they
didn't even-
keep hinting at it. They did it on
okay.
the new Trolls soundtrack. He got everybody back together.
but they did
Oh.
voiceover like the background. They didn't really sing, did they?
I mean, what's-
yeah,
it was all him. And
Did they ever really sing? Did they all have like solo
They
parts
did.
before?
Oh,
Like-
dude.
JC was the leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have good voices.
Uh-huh.
They
Yeah.
do.
So wait, so JC was the leader, and then Timberlake just kaboomed.
Basically.
Mhm.
Was that because of Britney or before Britney?
Nah,
I don't think it was
just-
because of Britney.
It's always because of Swift.
Because you know, once
It was
the
Taylor Swift.
once they
Taylor
this power couple, and then you're like, oh,
What's
now
funny
this
is like
person
I didn't
goes
want to
up.
give them groups credit back when they were out, like when I was a kid,
Oh,
because
I
I was
know.
so like R&B, but I was, them white boys could sing. Like
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
Good.
I remember what's his name did that song with Black, "Bring It On to Me," and
Oh yeah.
and I was like, this is one of the best.
That was JC.
And I was like, huh,
Yeah.
did not
Yeah.
know.
He came on there
JT's
with
done
a nice
some good
feature.
collabs.
Mhm.
Ti, different stuff over you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Justin
Nigga
Timberlake
saying.
got his sound from damn, what's that group?
Timberland.
It's Timberland, but the group
Yeah,
that
Timberland's
Timberland
the
had,
one-
that
yeah.
Static Major.
Yeah.
Remember? The group that Timberland had, but Static Major was in it. Was it Player? Player, yes.
Yeah, Player.
If you listen to their songs and their early Justin Timberlake, just alike.
It
They
was
sing
everything that they
exactly
didn't
alike.
do. Timberland's like,
That
hey,
Cheers to
guys.
You was fire. by
Cheers
Player.
to You.
Yeah.
I don't remember
That song
that
was
one.
super
I don't remember
fire.
that group either.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't
They're,
remember.
they're
that.
like low key.
You remember Drew Hill? Drew Hill?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
that's
Yeah.
my second favorite group.
Drew
Oh,
Hill
yeah.
was out here.
Oh, Drew
112.
Oh yeah, you mentioned
112. Ooh, you like 112?
112, Drew Hill, and Boyz II Men are my three favorite groups.
Damn, dude. That's got all moist.
Dude.
All three of those? Dude? Yeah. That's why Keon got so many kids.
I only got two, man.
Dude,
You
That's
know
why
who
you had to get
Skip
the
City
vasectomy.
is Jodeci.
Oh.
Oh.
So
When you listen to a whole Jodeci record, because I went through the first two,
mhm.
Skip City.
Yeah.
Like the hits are the hits.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's
BT
Skippy.
said that out loud,
Yeah.
and people got mad at him, and he was like, "Go through it again."
Go through it again.
He's like, "They got hits. They got
got
hits, but them
skips.
albums is a lot of skips.
Yeah,
Them first two albums is skips.
It's a lot of
It's
skips.
half skips.
yeah.
It's a
It's
lot
got
of
lazy
The
skips.
Diary of a Madman had more skips
Yeah.
than Forever My Lady. I was like, damn. Boyz II Men's first two albums, minimal skips.
Yeah. Boys to Man.
Yeah. I got to do this ad. Hold
Oh,
on,
yeah.
y'all.
Yeah, do that.
Hold on, y'all, man.
Sing it, Tony.
Fabric
Sing that.
by Gerber Light.
Justin should get back.
It's time to get real, y'all. If you have a family, like I do,
Mhm.
then you need to get them term life insurance to protect them. It's one of the smartest financial decisions you can make, and the start of the new year is the perfect time to get it done so you can focus on whatever else this year has in store for you. And it's 2024 bringing exciting and unexpected changes in your life. Here's a secret weapon to help you face those challenges with
Give it
more
to me.
confidence.
Give it to me.
A great term life insurance policy.
Mhm.
Yes, really. Fabric Gerber Life makes it simple to protect your family's financial future so you can focus on what's ahead, knowing your family is protected if something else unexpected happens. Fabric by Gerber Life was designed by parents for parents to help you get a high-quality, surprisingly affordable term life insurance policy in less than 10 minutes. So it's quick.
Efficient.
You can go from start to covered in less than 10 minutes with no health exam required.
Wow, that's huge.
I know that health exam be like, man, I ain't getting no health exam.
You know, colonoscopies?
Stop running from the health exams, first of all. But that's quick and easy, though. 10 minutes? That's a good time. And you never know what you're going to need, when you're going to need it, what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen at any moment. Take it from me. And so you want to make sure you are covered. I want to get another life insurance.
You sure?
Yeah, I got 3 policies.
You got 3?
Yes,
I'm going to get a couple more.
Hey, man, get in on this,
let's go.
this fabric right here.
I got
the fabric of your life.
It's a good way.
The fabric of our life. You got coverage as well?
No.
You gotta get it,
out
bro.
here living on the edge. Yeah.
I got my first one at 25.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You've been covered.
Yeah. I used to be a bad boy.
That's good, man. So join the thousands of parents who trust Fabric to protect their family. Apply today in just minutes at meetfabric.com/issues. That's meetfabric.com/issues. And that is MEET fabric.com/issues. Policies issued by Western Southern Life Assurance Company, not available in certain states. Prices subject to underwriting and health questions. So it's quick and easy, man. Just 10 minutes.
No. All right, you got covered.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
You all right with us.
As soon as they hang up, that was it.
Get that coverage.
Are you dying, me? No.
Get that coverage, Jay.
Yeah, dog. Get that.
Yeah,
get that life.
you
insurance
never
for
know.
sure.
You never
You
know.
never know.
I never knew.
You never knew.
I remember the debut of that.
I don't.
I never knew.
Mm-hmm. He did it at Flappers randomly.
I never knew.
I remember because I remember he did it on stage, and everybody kept saying it on the way out. And I think it was me and DC was like, "You got to keep that shit," because everybody keeps saying.
You're really good at those slogans. I remember one time you did a joke about the movie. Excuse me.
I remember I thought I never knew debuted in the boys' room. I did the video and I had the glasses on.
You had already did the joke before that, but you didn't. It wasn't like a joke. You just like said it.
I don't even remember.
I never knew.
And then you did. It got popular when you did it online.
Yeah.
But you did it. Yeah, you did it at Flappers, and we was like, keep that shit.
That does sound accurate. It does, because I think I remember the saying before that video.
Oh, everybody was remembering everything.
Yeah. We know your whole history, man.
man.
We checked your colon when you was asleep, dog. We know
I remember
everything
when
about
You
you.
rinse it out.
I
Why would you rinse it out?
I remember when you were big.
I bet.
Yeah.
I just posted a picture of me.
He
when
wasn't
I was
even big.
And
you had a thick ass mustache.
my mustache was thick.
Damn.
Chaz hated my mustache.
I said Tony had this one headshot of his stash, and I blew it up. Man, them hairs was everywhere, dog.
And they were so. And then you used to always wear white tees.
I used to wear huge
You used to dress
t-shirts.
like cholo, I had
You
ball
dressed
cap.
Mexican.
He was Mexican.
Pants were super baggy.
Super baggy.
I was just up there telling my little story.
You ever see one of the when the old music groups when they try to come back together and sing and then they be off and slow? It was Tony Stash, dog. It was all over the place, out of rhythm. He was all like, "We still got it." Like,
You know who still got it though? Even just when they get old, Boys and Men.
Oh, hell
still-
yeah.
Oh, for sure.
They didn't
never
have a
lose.
whole lot of dance routines.
That's what I
either.
thought.
Oh,
And
real?
then they put on a concert randomly in a park in Bakersfield.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, how? I felt ashamed of how out of shape I was. Wanye big ass was up there, and I mean, wasn't gassed, he was moving.
They was dancing in
And I
Motown
was
Philly.
like,
Well,
what?
That's a party song though. But now I was trying to remember.
Because everything else was slow.
Yeah,
so
it had
they're
a
not
balance.
gonna have
Because
that.
now that I'm
they
thinking,
was
I'm like,
dancing and vibe.
yeah.
They was dancing
Yeah.
and vibing, and like on the upbeat, they would bust out the dance move.
Yeah, they.
Got
I
to
was
dance
like,
one
wow.
more time.
But they had the best voices though,
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Easily.
as a total group.
easily.
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah, they gonna hang around.
Yeah.
Even when they get their Vegas residency, it's gonna be right.
Is that they're getting that?
Oh, they've been in Vegas.
They've
for
been-
years.
Oh, they've been in
Yeah.
Vegas?
Yeah,
Oh, no
tough.
way.
They could
been there
sing
for a
like
while
for
now.
real. Like theirs never goes away.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
They can just.
They've been there for
He
a
could have a
long
cold.
You
and
take-
be
if
like,
you take care of your
time.
voice.
We go. Yeah.
I saw a video of him. They was on a FaceTime with each other. It was Wanye and I think it was Sean, and it was like, and Wanye laying on the couch, like you could tell he being a dad just on the couch, and then his part was coming up. He was like, "I'll try it." Laying down,
I'll try.
went ape shit. Like everybody was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah.
Laid down. He was like, "I'll play with it." Like,
Right.
just
Doing the wine,
went off.
Who
And
got
everybody
the
was like,
kids? Who got the
Him.
who got the
He got
he
the
got the
kids.
group of
Those
the
are
kids?
his
His kids can
Okay,
sing
yeah,
too.
Yeah, they killing.
The daughter real good.
Mm-hmm.
They good.
Now they done passed the talent down to the
Right.
family pool.
I wonder if he'd be hard on them. Like, get your ass.
You get your ass.
You go sing end of the road.
What's crazy about the kids?
He on the other side of the camera. It's the fourth take, man.
Fix your face.
But he still does this when he's parenting.
Right.
What's crazy is watching them from when they started to where they're at now. Like how much better they've gotten. Like just watching
The
their
kids?
growth. Yeah,
Mhm.
just watching their growth and just learning how to use their voices and stuff like that. They just got way better.
What's your favorite Boys to Men song? I'm asking y'all in the chat too.
Let us
Picking
know.
one.
What's that song? Let's not wait till the water
runs dry. That's your favorite?
That's my favorite one.
What's yours?
Let
Jay?
us know.
I was not, I was not too big on Boys to Men. Not like I don't have knowledge of Boys to Men.
Oh, fair
yeah.
enough.
Okay. Who was your group?
I mean, I grew up in that explosion of the '90s boy band, so it was Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, LFO, 98 Degrees.
98 Degrees.
So you can do the entire catalog for most of those.
Did you?
I know a lot.
When
yeah,
you
I
were
know,
like
I know.
better, Backstreet and NSYNC.
I like NSYNC more because of Justin Timberlake, but I think the Backstreet Boys, if you look at the catalog, it's
Yeah.
undeniable.
Yeah.
Backstreet Boys has a lot more
their
hits.
catalog
really?
is
They do.
They do.
They're the
They
biggest
sold more
boy band of all
records,
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
They sold more
Really?
records.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can still do a fake. Like "Gone" is my favorite NSYNC song by far.
Oh,
Like it's
yeah.
not even
Oh,
close.
Gone.
Like,
Oh, it's so good.
not even close. That's my
Gone.
favorite one.
Baby, you're gone.
Yeah.
Let the truth be.
Dog, in high school, were you just going around singing these songs all the
Yeah.
time, Jeremiah?
Yeah, the keyboard attached to
Jeremiah,
the
you had to go around and just be like, "Hey, how you doing?" Hi. And then the girls would be like, "Oh my God, Jeremiah."
No, I
You
was
sound just like
I
you.
was too worried about being like silly and stuff. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You went in that.
Good old
That's why I
I see what
asked
you're
you.
saying.
Did you like singing? Like when you were like, was that?
I love singing, but I'm competitive with everything that I do. So like when I was like in the choir and I would be hitting the notes, like if a girl was looking over me and like, get your eyes back at her. We're performing right now. We have a performance right now. Stick it. Like everything was like I
Missed
didn't
all
see,
the cues.
I missed all the signals, all the signs for girls. Yeah.
Wow.
That's probably better in the long run, dog.
Yeah, it paid off in the long run. You focused.
Yeah.
To this day.
To this
Focus
day.
on career.
Every time his wife looks at him, he says, "Hey, don't give me those eyes. We're trying to create a human life right here. This ain't about love. Say focus."
Focus on the side.
I always wonder that, like when people who do, because you had like the theater and choir kids, right? And that's what they did. But for people who did multiple things, I always wondered, like, did you enjoy that part as well? Because like when it came to singing stuff, I was like, I'll do it,
Right.
but this is not.
Right.
I'm embarrassed. I don't want to. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like sports, though, was like the utmost confidence, bravo, all that.
Yeah.
But when the singing, they was like, we
It's
want you-
cool. It's cool when you post old basketball footage.
Because that's what
dope.
That's what I had like like I liked, like I was like I'll do, but like the singing stuff, like you said, started in church. They was like lead this song. I was like I don't really want.
I also appreciate the videos you post when you tell people like any college hooper that's like on the bench could
People-
outplay any
people are dumb.
because people don't realize. Like I'm like
People are
I've been
dumb.
like yes, yes.
You got, especially more now than ever. You got people in these comment sections. So and so sucks from the couch. I'm like, bro, so and so would whoop your ass. And not even in your sport. They're just so athletic. They'll whoop you in another sport because
Yeah.
they're just freak athletes. Like they need to bring back Pros versus Joes.
Oh,
They need to bring that show back just to watch the average.
That show was called Humility.
Oh yeah, like
no kidding.
I loved it, man.
Yeah, it's great.
People really be thinking I could play with. No, you can't.
No, absolutely.
No,
not.
you
Come on,
can't,
man.
bro.
Stop.
I could get at least 10. No, you couldn't.
I saw somebody talk about Smush Parker like killing them.
Yeah.
Like people used to hate on Smush Parker.
You always hear these stories, these cats.
Cat was in the gym
Scalabrini.
kill- well,
showing
yeah.
cats
Wow.
with time.
and that line he
Scalabrini,
said is
man.
legendary. I'm closer to LeBron than you are to me.
What's your team on NBA 2K? Do you guys play?
Nah, I don't play.
You
I
don't
ain't
play?
played.
You know kids?
I stopped years ago.
Oh, really?
I'll play. I recently played for the first time with him,
Yeah.
but I stopped playing. I'll never forget. It was 2012.
Yeah.
And I was playing. We did the street ball, made up
Oh,
teams.
yeah.
And I was on a fast break with Scottie Pippen, and Keith chased me down with Larry Bird and pinned my shit on the glass. I said, fuck these computers, I'm never playing again. And I never played again because I lost that game because Larry Bird chased down Scottie Pippen. And I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, this game, I'm done. And I never played again. The game's just too much. They're too
When it came
controlled.
out on Dreamcast, I was like, my head.
It was fun, man. I was
yeah.
playing it. I created my character. I was like, you know what I'm saying?
Was he 7'7"? And then
Nah, it wasn't nothing crazy.
Well, Tony's already.
He was 5'11".
Everybody's made those dudes 7'7".
Windbeat before
Yeah.
trying to make it look like me.
7'7", 99 speed,
Nah.
99. Like, come on, dog.
Yeah.
I was working my way up. I think I was getting like 20-something a game.
Okay.
Just
humble.
making ends meet. Nothing too crazy.
Not an all-star, but
Contributing.
solid player.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Your
Taking
dream,
one
your dream
game
player
at
was a
time.
6-man.
Man, I was subtle.
Built Klay Thompson out there.
Man,
I was bad with Madden, and I had to stop playing.
Oh, man, yeah.
Because I was going through, like, you create your player, and then you go through his career.
Oh, yeah.
So that's in college.
And I'm doing, like, I remember it got bad because I'm in the year, this is in 2005, and I'm in the year, like, 2030. And I'm like,
my
I'm playing
God.
way too many seasons of this. Like, this is insane.
You have your own draft parties. At the
Yeah,
house.
like, I'm like, I'm
Yo,
building
we
team.
did
I'm a
it. We
GM.
celebrated.
I'm like, bro, this is.
brings a hat.
I'm scouting these fake players.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, bro.
They just his own announcement. Oh, I just want to thank my mom.
I was like, I'm out.
That's funny.
There's actually people that probably really do that.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah.
You know it, bro.
I used to play Tecmo Bowl like that. We used to just do seasons, me and my brother, and we would just go through the whole season and just play. We would always end up meeting each other in the postseason.
Yeah.
And like if we were in the same conference,
so
then,
funny,
what I'm saying? Only one of us is going to the Super Bowl. And then I think I beat him more times than he beat me, but it was stress.
Yeah.
And then we would pick like scrub teams to see how far we can get.
Yeah.
And this was 91, so the Patriots was trash back then. The Colts.
Yeah.
You'd be
Brown.
like, you be the Colts, I'll be, the Patriots, and let's see how far we can take it. And I'll get in the playoffs at like 9-7.
Yeah.
Barely made it in.
Just squeeze in.
You need some help? We need Seattle to lose.
Man.
That's how I talk to my kids now. I go, so you've been playing this for 6 hours. You know what you could have done in 6 hours? Like, what a waste of time. Like,
Oh, you be doing this?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
But
that
then they get off and I'll play.
Good time, man.
90s Tecmo Bowl, Lions and the Raiders were the best teams on there because you had Bo Jackson and Barry Sanders.
You had Barry.
Those
but
were
the
like
thing-
cheat codes for
Yeah.
the
The
They
Lions
were
sucked,
killing.
but Barry was great.
Barry was killing.
crazy.
The Lions were just mediocre. So when when Barry got injured,
Oh, yeah.
you had Rodney Pete as quarterback then, so he wasn't too slow because he had a running play, so you can get by with the Lions. But it was something would happen in the postseason, and they would just mess you up.
Well,
Like in that game, in that Super Tecmo Bowl, the Giants was the best team on there, and San Francisco.
The 90s,
90s.
Giants. Who was in
The
90s
Giants,
They
had
won a Super
Bruce,
Bowl.
yeah, not Bruce Smith. What was his name?
It was
Well,
Lawrence
Hostetler.
Taylor was still
Okay,
on
LT.
there.
Yeah,
Hostetler
yeah.
was the quarterback.
Meggett was the running back, and
Hostetler.
you had
Jeff
Henderson and
Hostetler.
Meggett as the running backs, and they were fast. Their defense was super crazy.
Indeed.
And they were on the cover of the game, so they had just freshly won the Super Bowl.
Someone said I did a 20-year career one time.
Yeah.
Oh, he's mad.
It's insane.
That's
It's
20
too much.
years.
Yeah, I had to get off Madden in 04. I just started
Everybody
staying up
know
and
the
it was-
exact year.
Yeah, because
Why? We knew we had a goddamn problem.
Did you get injured? You got
No,
injured?
no, it was like I had just started stand up and I was like, hey
2012.
dog, you can't do both because I was playing
I
way
get
too
up,
much.
I go to my meetings. I've been sober
Yeah, man.
since 2005.
I just came back this year. It's like, you know what? I think
Man.
I'm in
You
a
back
good
on it?
place. Yeah, I've been back on Madden.
Oh. You get-
Slowly, 'cause you
get
get-
caught up, or you
Man, it's
easing in.
so hard now because there's 27 buttons and you had to click them all at the same time
it's
to
so
make it
hard.
do something.
I don't. I when it's the top
Oh,
part.
dog,
I
your
hate
your
that.
whole hand.
You got
is-
arthritis.
You're,
Forget
yes,
about it.
dog.
I throwing up gang signs on the
You're
controls.
doing everything. I'm like, okay, you got to do all this at the same time. It is a
Yeah.
lot. It's a lot
It's like-
happening right now.
My kids play. I'll be like, go ahead. They only get iPad and video games on weekends anyway. So
They should
I'm
make
like,
the controllers
have
like
at it, bro.
vaginas.
Oh,
Well, most dudes wouldn't know how to work that.
Yeah. Hey, they didn't even work.
here all
I'll be here all
week,
weekend. Sold out shows. 2 drink minimum.
Why?
Jeremiah, you said this off air, but I wanted to bring it back. You said your dad got a full-time job. Just got a full-time job. He's 76.
Yeah, it's 76.
Where's he working at? Where do you go?
He's like a maintenance supervisor at Salvation Army.
Oh, he went to the top.
Yeah.
He started at the top.
He sweet talked his way. He's been a salesman his whole life.
He brought everything from his house.
For the last couple of years, he has been one of those bell ringers for Salvation Army, just like donating time, like working for free.
Yeah.
But then he's like, I want to take this seriously now.
Oh, that's where you get it from.
Oh, yeah, it probably.
You don't just ring the goddamn bell, Dad. You get out there.
Dang. 76.
Yeah.
He works like 40 hours a week.
I don't know what he's up to yet. He's like he just started. Like,
does he feel like accomplished?
I think so because
like he's
I
proud
think
of it?
that he was he remarried my mom, my dad. They remarried like over a decade ago at this point, and I think he was with a woman that he didn't have to work too much. He just had to do like kind of like enough to do stuff around the house, whatever. He was kind of. He got a sugar mama, essentially. And like they're in Florida right now.
Okay,
and
how old was she? Is she?
She is around his same age.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a few years younger.
She was like
than him.
96.
He was
She's like,
ringing-
got me a young
I
one.
think she's like 70 something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got her a young man.
Got her young.
What part of Florida?
They were out in like the Destin area, I think, of Florida.
Tampa?
What's that near?
Near Tampa.
Big city was. Pensacola.
I don't know what part of
Tampa. Orlando.
They're in a
Name
swamp.
tag. Naples. They're white.
beach,
Naples.
beach area. I don't know.
Miami
A
Beach.
beach area?
Yeah, I don't know.
Daytona Beach.
Yeah, maybe
Florida Keys.
Maybe Daytona. Beach.
No idea who his father is.
I don't know.
I don't know where he's at.
Destin?
I just know he's working.
He doesn't know he's working and
He's working full time.
He's ringing
He's working full
somebody's
time in
bell.
Florida. But yeah, when he gets back from his trip from Florida, he's back to the Salvation Army.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that's good for him. That's gonna keep him motivated and keep him
Well,
working.
I think also like
healthy.
he's like, I want to make my own money again.
I feel that.
I think he had a little bit of like she would know like when he was spending certain things like with credit cards and I don't think he liked that
watch
feeling.
like that.
Yeah.
You gotta have your own money, man.
Yeah.
'Cause I would hate my spouse if they was watching my every spending move. I'd be like,
I
you know what?
couldn't.
You just get your own account.
Yeah.
Off my neck, man. God damn. Destin is close to Pensacola,
Okay.
Panama City Beach.
I never heard of that.
Yeah.
So it's up in the.
There's a new
in the
comedy club
handle.
there. You guys know that?
Florida's
In
like
Destin?
this, and it comes
Panama
down
City
way up in
Beach.
this little
They're in the upper
It opens in May.
district,
Okay.
yeah, underneath
I'll get you guys the
Alabama.
info.
I'm saying. So you got the. Are you already booked?
No. But the owner just called me. I'll get you guys booked. There's a new comedy club in Panama City Beach.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh,
how's
dope.
that going?
It literally
man?
opened
Over
up.
the last few years.
Yeah.
You just
Diarrhea.
How did that start? How
Hey,
did
you're
that-
doing great, Jack.
I mean,
Killing, bro.
it's been a process. Like I've been since I've been featuring for other comics, I've always built my own mailing list. I've always collected phone numbers, emails.
How'd you do that?
Just asking people for their phone number. Like I have a whole spreadsheet of like every city I go to. I shoot. I give my people my cell phone number after every show sometimes.
Oh
Yeah.
wow!
And
You got a
text me.
separate phone just for that?
Same phone.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So then social media started. Yeah.
That's insane.
That's
Wow,
wild.
That's wild.
That's
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
That's
Get
a
a
big
Google
brand.
number or something.
Man.
Nah, it's cool, man.
Burner.
I like talking to everybody.
Damn.
Damn.
But
So
I
they'll
don't-
just hit you randomly, and you're like, hey,
No,
what's
no.
up?
Like I'll say like
coming to
Brea,
your city.
and then I'll say like I'm coming to your city, and I'll pay someone to text a lot of people now. I'm coming to your city. They'll buy tickets, all that. And then social media started. And then I started really talking about my Armenian culture, my Mexican culture. And once I started talking more about me, those videos started doing really well.
Yeah.
And then they've been really supportive, and people have been coming out to the shows, and it's been great.
You went
Like,
personal.
LA, New York.
Mm-hmm.
Like I only have followings in like LA, New York, Chicago, like Arizona, like the major cities, like not
Right.
small towns, but it's like I'll sell out one show. Like I'm not on weekends, but
Right.
I go there for one nighters, do pretty well, come
Yeah.
home
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm happy right now.
You're doing
That's
great,
dope.
bro.
Thanks, man.
That's
You
dope,
tapped
man.
into the real.
15
Yeah.
years, dude. Been doing it for 15 years now.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's
Me
what
too.
people want, man. Honest. They
15.
want it. Who are you?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like what you got going on?
Right.
Your dad's working, huh? 76. You
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Full time.
Yeah.
Full-time.
For
They
make his
wanna
own
know.
money.
Uh-huh.
In Destin.
That's the
Florida.
only thing that separates us from everybody else is our own personal stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like so we were just talking about this on Sunday. Like, is it more important to you to kill or to be an individual? Like we can all go out there and do hacky shit.
That's the thing.
And you'll murder with it. Or do you want to take a chance and be different?
I'm all about making memorable shows more than like killing with stuff where people walk out and they're like, I don't really remember what he talked about.
Right.
That to me, that like
What
I've
are you
seen
doing?
that happen like at the Laugh Factory so many times. I'm like, who's your favorite comic? They're like that one guy that I don't really know what he's like. I'm like, oh, it wasn't effective then. I don't care how big of a headliner it was.
Yeah,
it wasn't effective
because everybody could kill.
Yeah.
Like you can go and do some low hanging fruit shit or
Right.
some shit that you know is gonna relate, but like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Like it feels good in that moment.
Yeah.
But then what?
Yeah.
True.
But I think that's the difference between people who want to be like good and then who want to I just want to kill.
Mhm.
Well, hack kills.
That's what I'm saying.
Hack works. We know that.
It works.
Hack will get you far enough, but it won't get you that kaboom.
Some
You know.
people
Some
are
people-
just hacking.
That
That's
kaboom?
who they are.
Oh, that's true.
Like stuff that we consider hacking. This is their truth.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They don't even know they're hacking.
Yeah,
They
it's
just think,
it's
oh, that's
just
just
what
me.
I'm into
Yeah.
is considered hacking, but this is my life.
I'm general. I'm very
Right.
general.
Yeah.
I'm not. There's nothing personal. Or
But that's
anything
not
about me.
personal though. Like
But no, it can be personal to them. They just choose to. That's what I'm talking about right now. I'm at a point in my life where not me personally,
Yeah.
but them. I'm at a point in my life where I'm having a lot of sex.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna talk about
I'm
it.
gonna talk about my personal experience with the sex.
Yeah.
But that's
And
the
then-
thing. I don't think that's hacky if you're talking about because if it's personal, it's going to be something different versus when you can predict like the line by line.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean? That's
yeah.
hacky. Like,
Mhm.
you know, I don't want to say it, but I was about to give an example.
You
that I
about to
just
quote
saw.
someone's
yeah,
joke?
and I was like, no, I won't
It's
do
like,
that.
no, so
Quote
like,
But it's certain
Quote it.
stuff that we know. For example, because this is an old. I can do this one because it's old. When people be like, when the lights come on, roaches scatter. Like, you know what I mean? That's hacky.
man,
like
that's
everybody,
your joke.
like
That's
everybody
Chaz's
do
joke.
that.
I stole
you
it.
know what I mean?
Stole
Like
it.
it's just like. But what's your personal experience with that roach that you saw, or what's
yeah.
that?
You
know,
have a
what
sex joke
happened
that's
in-
really fucking amazing.
You know, like everybody has, because there's only so many topics.
Yeah.
But what's your thing?
What's
on
your
that
take on
topic?
it?
Yeah. What happened to you?
Yeah.
Versus
What happened to
just-
you? I saw a video you posted, Jeremiah, with someone hit your dick on stage.
Yeah. What was that about?
Oh yeah.
Dude, what was
yeah.
that? That actually,
Were you singing to
Somebody,
him?
Oh, yeah.
somebody hit Jeremiah's dick.
and
while
you let
was
him
on
stay,
stage.
right? You let him stay?
No, security wasn't having
bounced
it.
him. Security
Oh.
was.
Security was
Bounced.
pissed.
Yeah.
You were on stage.
I was on stage.
Did you tell him to hit your dick?
Was it your show?
Oh,
Bro,
This is in the.
was it before the vasectomy or after?
It was before. This was that video was an older video. That was from like 5 years ago. But I
wow.
had been like waiting to post it.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Like
You
pocket
had to
aces?
lock it low.
Yeah, lock it low.
yeah, so it was
Right
in
on
the
the
original room
tip.
of the Comedy Store, and it was like on a Monday night. I was like working on some new stuff, and this guy came up and sat front row, like right as I got on stage, and I happen to have my phone like right there, so the audio is like crazy crisp because the phone's here,
Yeah.
and the dude's right here.
Uh-huh.
So we're going back and forth, and basically he starts heckling me.
Mm.
And then I got to a point where I embarrassed him because he kept heckling, and then he didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
His emotions got the best of him.
Oh,
He
boy.
stood up, and then I was like, "What's going on?" And he
Yeah.
nut tapped me.
Oh.
And that's
Fist,
where
slap.
I mean the back like
oh, pop like that.
So how
feeling
are
like
you?
this.
How did you end up that close? Like,
That's the OR.
in the original room,
That's-
the
yeah,
front
that's true.
table's
That's
like
true.
you're right
Yeah,
on
sitting
top.
on
that's true.
stage
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
shit.
and he had his
OR.
leg up too.
And
right?
I
Yeah.
had my foot like that was
He,
like
was
on
open.
the table.
He said,
No,
"Hit
like-
me."
Oh yeah, because Jeremiah was proud.
I was,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I,
Captain
I was like, "What's
Morgan.
up, man?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
Captain Morgan.
yeah, the Captain
Jeremiah's
Morgan.
dick was like, hit me. What are you going to do? I got it, Jay. What are you
Jeremiah's
going
dick
to
was
do?
front and center.
And then-
Like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
And that's how he got the vasectomy.
Right.
He had to.
Man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yo.
he was claiming to be a Green Beret. It's a weird video. I posted
Yeah.
the whole thing on my YouTube because like
Yeah.
I just like that's like 30 seconds what I showed on my Instagram.
Yeah.
But
Right.
like the build up is like he's very weird and he's like kind of funny. So I was
Yeah.
like playing with him and then
Right.
roasting him and yeah.
yeah.
Was
Just a
that a
weird
late
thing.
night spot?
No, it wasn't. That
Oh.
was like
No.
9:30.
Oh, the early joint.
It was like
wow.
9:30,
Wasn't even the 2
9:45.
a.m.s,
No,
huh? Yeah.
it was a
Okay.
full room.
Yeah.
So like when I got hit, the room will go, oh, yeah.
Who kicked him out? What door?
Oh,
guy?
security.
Security was
well,
on his
it's
neck.
from back in the day. It was
They were
like
pissed.
5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
They saw it and they're like,
Yeah.
dude, what the? Yeah.
He was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you,
Yeah.
man?" The
Wow.
security.
Oh.
Yeah, the security was hot.
Yeah.
They was
That's
on his
crazy.
He came in quick. Yeah.
Jeremiah was trying to keep it cool,
But
security
he was like, you were
"Let's
like,
get him up
you
out of
kept
here."
pretty like You were like, I would have been like crying
because I tried to keep the jokes going. That's what
Bro,
you know.
I was like, whoa.
I don't know what I would have done. in that
I'd be like, good
situation.
night.
I can't even call it.
That's the focus Jeremiah has, bro. He get hit in the nuts. He's
Man.
still like,
Yeah.
right here,
We
baby.
right
He's
here.
like, there's jokes to be made.
There's still joke. I still got
Issues.
yeah.
Hand me some ice. Just put it right in there. Just keep going.
Crazy.
Damn.
That's wild, bro.
Big wild.
I've never seen that.
Have you guys ever been assaulted on stage?
No.
Nah. I had these cats in San Diego. I was doing moon doggies.
Oh,
And,
Moon Doggies?
Yeah.
That's the first
Back
place I ever
in the
performed
day.
at.
And the stage there was just we ground level with the audience.
Yeah.
So everybody's on the same level. And I'm just going back and forth with the crowd. And then this one dude is mad chatty. He tried to grab my mic because I was going back and forth with him. I was like, nah, man, you don't get the mic. You know what I'm saying? He sat down. And then this one dude was just fed up. He's like, man, sit down, bro. And he was like, man, fuck you, bro. And they was just going back and forth. Like, oh, shit. He got his toes out. Talking shit. And then
He just started commentating the fight.
Yeah. And then he started fighting. These fisticuffs.
Oh.
And they landed on the stage. I was just like, oh, snap. They fighting, y'all.
Yeah.
And I didn't move. I was still, they was fighting at my feet. And then,
Tony's like, how do you feel?
yeah. And I had already did my time. Moses was like, all right, the show is over. Moses
Yeah,
was
yeah.
there. And
Oh,
then,
man.
so that's the closest I got.
And that's how roast battle started.
Yeah, and so, but that's the
Wow.
closest thing
That's crazy.
as far as me, like, and then that time in Bakersfield where I went back
You went
into
into
the
the
crowd, cussing them out because they was talking too much in the back. So I went back, what the fuck are y'all talking about back here, man? That was a dumb move, but I had to.
I don't know if you noticed. I was there, but I was shadowing you also, though.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Big
shit.
Ready.
Just to say some shit.
Big
Oh
ready.
wow.
That was a risky
I had your
move.
back,
Yeah.
like tough.
Because I was like,
Big
what am I
ready.
doing?
I don't know.
Well, I was on my way back there, like, what am I doing? What am I doing? But that's the only way. It was like they was talking all night.
Yeah.
The host cussed them out with no jokes, and then just brought me up like that.
That's the worst.
He was like, y'all do this every time. I'm sick of it.
Tony Baker.
He come all this way, man. Tony Baker. I'm like, come on, man. This is my intro.
I think me and Lou were there.
Yeah, Lou was there because Lou got off early.
Dude, 30
Yeah.
seconds
What's
after that,
funny
poor
is,
man,
like-
some kind of padding.
There was no jokes. So
Tony-
he was pissed.
Tony's told us this so many times, and it's still funny. Like,
Man,
y'all do
dog.
this every time you do that part. Y'all do this
Like,
every
y'all
time.
do this every time, man. I bring these comedians in from LA. They drive all this way. Y'all embarrassing me.
Because that was 40s and blunts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
Forties and blunts.
Tony Baker. So I had to salvage that.
Oh yeah.
Plus, you don't even like a big intro, too. So you're always like, tell them I'm from Chicago.
Just tell them, what I'm saying? I need, don't cuss out the crowd with no jokes on
But that's
it.
what made you a beast, bro.
Man.
Tony
I had
Baker.
to risk my life to have a decent set in Bakersfield. Man, fuck Bakersfield. This is a city. It's a collective.
That's fun.
Sick of Bakersfield.
20 people pissed at you, right?
Smells.
I know, man.
26.
Bakersfield. I hate that my mom lives there. We be like,
Man,
Mom, it
Bakersfield
stink out here.
sucks.
Oh
It
yeah.
smells like cow
Her
shit.
part of Bakerfield looked
And
nice,
oil.
though. Where was she at?
Cause she's in the, they always building. Cause people moving there 'cause
Yeah.
it's
Have
cheaper.
you guys done the comedy
Man.
club there? The well?
No.
You gotta do the well
I'm
comedy
not
club.
going
Uh,
there.
I don't know. You know what's
Care what
funny?
they got
Is
over
I have so many friends and
It's a
family there. I
beautiful.
would do
It's
well.
a beautiful club.
But
They're going to have to come to me.
I'll hook you up, yeah.
No, man, look out, man. It's just something about Bakersfield and
I like
Fresno,
Bakersfield.
man.
You said it in where?
Fresno I ain't got no beef
Fresno.
with. But
What Fresno-
Bakersfield,
what Fresno
I'm
do?
like,
And
Fresno
Baker-
is cool. It's not Bakersfield, but it's just. It's just something about the area of the state.
Central California is
It's
just
like
The Aviator Casino,
It's
been
the
there?
cinematography there.
Yeah.
Is what I'm
It's a
not
dirt
saying.
ball, bro.
Yeah, it's just
Rustic
dirt.
California is a
Yeah.
dirt ball.
I mean,
it's just dirt and
It's
a little methy.
It's funny. Yeah, it's
A little
methy.
methy.
Meth and dirt.
It's
If it was
country.
methy, then it'd be clean.
It's
the
funny
vibe.
because it's California, but it's country as hell.
mm-hmm.
Like, it's
country.
just,
Yeah, they have accents there. I'm like, what is happening?
yeah, it's just like,
How you
It's
talk like
and it's
this
like
out
it's like
here?
it's like going back in time, kind of.
Uh-huh.
It's
like
because
when
we're
you go.
spoiled. We live over here.
That's true.
You go over there.
Where
It's
you
like
live?
back in
Oh, you
time.
live over here. You're by me. You're by me now.
Yeah.
We used to be in Glendale. Weren't you in Glendale before?
Burbank.
Burbank.
I was in
yeah,
Burbank for
Yeah,
mad
I was in Glendale.
long.
Where you live at?
I'm in Reseda now.
Okay. And Keon, where you live?
West Hills.
West Hills. And where you at? Hollywood?
Mid-city.
City.
Yeah, people be like, don't say where you are. Like, I ain't saying my address.
Yeah.
You
give
can know
y'all
my
my
city.
address.
I don't care about the city.
I'll give
City,
you my
LA,
address.
I'll give you my.
Tony have
Pull
people
up.
pulling
I'll
up.
give you
Tony Baker.
I'll give you guys my phone number.
How you doing?
Tony Baker. Scared the shit out of you. Speaking of doo-doo.
Oh.
We have another sponsor.
Oh yeah, we got another sponsor, man. So this is brought to you by Tushy. Yeah, Tushy is a
butt talk today.
It is a bidet. The bidet that you put on that you hook up to the toilet.
I just hooked one up.
I got one too.
Yeah. Oh,
I got a Tushy.
So now we had one already. Then we got the Tushy one, and that one's in the front bathroom. Because once you get one, it's like I need it in every bathroom.
Yeah.
So I can't. You're not clean. And somebody brought up a good point when people's like, I don't know about bidets, and they was like, if you got doo-doo on your forehead, would you just wipe it off with a napkin, or would you use water to get it up? And they was like, yeah, you would.
If it ain't wet, it
ain't clean.
That's
you know what I mean? You got to get it. So the Tushy, man, it's a bidet. The twist, you just twist, the water come out. It's easy hookup.
Yeah.
Hookup take 5 seconds.
Yeah, or you go to Home Depot, get a Mexican, hook it up for you.
100%. We have one in front row. I just like the kids use it for the first time.
She does all the work.
You married one?
Oh yeah. Straight from Home Depot. Also. That's where I got it from.
You got married in the parking lot?
she was on the wall.
Came with a hot dog.
I think you need work for life.
Work for life.
He's a child.
Can't soon single.
My kids use it now. I let Kendrick use it for the first time. He was like, ah! He said it hit my butt, but I feel clean.
I had the bidet going in overdrive in Mexico City.
Oh boy.
What was her name?
The only thing I don't like is if you turn it too. You got to turn it slow. If you just,
dude,
if you just hit it,
you can't crank it.
Oh
man,
I had the little
You've been
squeeze
assaulted.
joint. Nah, man, I went in there. Oh,
oh
man,
it's not comfortable at all.
I ejected.
It's not comfortable, but I absolutely love it. It's dope. You definitely need it. You should have it in every bathroom. And over 3 million butts love Tushy.
Okay.
And you get 10% off Tushy with the promo code ISSUES at hellotushy.com. That's HELLOTUSHY.com. But yeah, that's Tushy, hellotushy.com. Promo code ISSUES. And get 10% off your Tushy right now. Man, you got it. If you're still using just toilet paper, you're just dirty.
Yeah.
There's just no other.
Can't do it, man.
There's no other way to say it.
Can't do it.
You just gotta.
That's why I never take dumps at comedy clubs.
All right.
What if you brought your own bidet around? Would you?
Is there a portable bidet today?
You never have to take a pre-show.
Sound like Porky Pig.
No? You trained it over the years? You trained yourself over the years?
Pretty much like I've never really had like urgent. I don't really get like urgent dumps to where I can't wait till I get home.
Yeah.
I can always wait till I get home, except for Mexico City. It was
Right.
That was urgent.
Yeah.
Mexico City, I did wait until I got back to the hotel, but I passed out.
Yeah.
That's why I messed up. I passed out before I finished business, and then
Hola.
Shit happens.
shit happened indeed. But yeah, normally like so when I get nervous, I don't have to go to the bathroom because I got the pre-show nerves. So.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't feel comfortable doing stand up with a dirty booty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, even the wipes ain't enough.
Yeah.
I need a full wash up.
How much food do you eat before you go on stage? Do you ever eat before you go on stage?
Now I don't really.
I don't need 3-4 hours
Back
before I
in
go
the
on
day.
stage.
I used to not be able to eat at all, and for whatever reason, on Saturday night I was so hungry. I ate a whole burger and fries right before I hit the stage,
Wow.
and I was shocked that it didn't like mess me
You
up.
didn't feel nothing.
I have to.
You were good?
I was good. Yeah,
Okay.
great show.
I have to plan it. Like so, if I'm featuring, I'll eat when the headliner's up.
Right.
So they have that's 45 minutes,
Right,
and
right,
then
right.
merch time, and then the next show, and then so I have time. If I'm headlining, I'll eat after the first show because I know I got 45 minutes to. Because if I do it, I hate burping into the mic.
True.
Excuse me.
I can't. I can't.
Or farting in the crowd.
Yeah. I'm
I've
just
done
like
that.
Crowd dust the crowd.
Yeah,
You crowd dust the crowd.
Crowd dust.
At the stand-up live in Arizona.
Yeah,
I feel bad.
Damn, dog.
Oh, it was a smeller.
No, it was because I remember I went and I looked over and the guy was like, "Whoo!" No, like because I went like, I'm like, no one's gonna hear that, but I just like kind of like you just look over and that guy was like, and I was like,
Damn, dog.
Dang. I can't, but I don't eat a lot.
I'll
Though.
never
I
forget
heard an
that.
audience member fart during my set, and I was like, "Did you just fart, bro?"
I did.
I did.
I'll eat a little bit. Like I'll snack. I won't eat a full meal.
I eat
but
fruit.
I'll snack.
Good. That's
Fruit, yeah. I'll be in the green room like I'll be tearing that fruit up. And
I'll
then-
eat half.
What do
but
you
I try to eat the big meal. I try to do before the show. And since I intermittent fast, I'm just in a weird place now where it's like my show is at 7:30, so that means I got to eat dinner at like 5 something, and then I just snack on the fruit in the green room, and then I turn my clock on. So, because I don't want to be sluggish up there.
What do you like? What do you like in
feel.
your green room?
Fruit,
Just
and
fruit.
water.
Fruit, water.
Fruit, water, and tea. That's my rider.
What about you?
Water.
Water.
Hella water.
I swear Tony was about to say fruit, water, and
Tums?
titties. I thought Tony was about to say
Titties?
titties.
Oh, I would love titties to be in my room.
Fruit, water, and titties. You know the usual.
Random
water
titties.
and titties.
Not even
I
attached
like
to the
fruit.
body though. Just
Just
titties
titties,
on the
just
wall.
Fruit water.
right there.
I like having a
See.
little. I dabble a little tequila, Casamigos, Reposado. Yeah.
I'm a water and coffee guy. I
Coffee,
need some caffeine and just agua, and I'm good to go.
Yeah.
You?
Fruit, water, veggies.
Yeah.
Yeah, energy.
Just water.
Yep.
And not a lot of people.
Not a lot of people. You like
I
being
don't
alone?
like a lot
I
of
don't
people
like a
in
lot
the
of
green
people.
room, man.
Yeah.
Not because it's just and I'm not even a got to get super focused in my zone person. I just don't want to get irritated.
Ah, that's
And if it's
smart.
hella people and somebody grandstanding or trying to, I'm gonna get irritated. So I just don't like
Yeah.
it. Now if it's a bunch of people I know,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Does it bother you when like you book a comic to open for you and then they'll bring like 3 or 4 people in the green room?
Yes.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo man, what the fuck is this? And then you just
Yeah.
feel like it's not your green room no more.
Yeah,
And
it's
you
just
just
like
leave the green room.
the consideration. It's just
Yeah.
like, because I wouldn't do that. Like, I like the cats that don't even come in the green room.
Yeah,
It's just be like, not that I don't want you in there, but it's just like, I'm gonna just hang tight. Because I just throw people up when I'm on the road. Like, be like, you do stand-up, you can do a set.
Yeah.
And so
I like putting a staff member up.
but some people don't know how to just chill
Like
in the
that.
green room. That's what
Yeah.
I hate.
Yeah.
Where they have to talk.
Or just
And they just be
unnecessary
like,
conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
so
just
what's
like,
next?
If it's quiet,
What the
it'd be
fuck?
like, yo, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Like I'm not awkward in silence. I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm
Yeah.
just like,
So
mind
what'd
my own
you think about your first set?
Man. So Tony, man, what's the tip?
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Hey, what do you think about this joke? They start running material.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I
It's
do
just
this
like,
or that? I go, just shut
hey,
this shit
man.
up. You go
And
do that.
I think I get
Yeah.
irritated because I didn't do that when I featured.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
shut my ass up. I try to stay
Yeah.
out the way. Like
Dude, I would open doors, fucking do
Yeah,
everything, bro.
like-
You need anything?
I'm in the
I'll
corner.
sell merch for them.
I think people, for one, they'll look at it as an opportunity, right? And not as an opportunity to perform, but to impress you.
Oh, yeah,
right?
for sure.
Because they want you to be like, you like me, right?
I get it.
I get it.
You like me? Will take me around with you?
I think that's a common thing that early on in comedy that I think we all do is when a headliner asks you how you're doing, you rattle off all the shows that you've been doing rather than like they're trying to have a conversation
Right,
with
right,
you
right.
and then like they check out and like, okay, well, yeah, cool. like
Yeah.
like I was just asking like about you.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you're like, oh yeah, I just hit this spot and I did this and like
Right.
because you're trying to prove yourself
Right.
so
Yeah,
much
yeah.
and
You
like
give
be one of
you give the resume.
Right,
Yeah, I just
right,
booked
right.
this.
Yeah.
BET Plus.
This show was Bakersfield, man. It was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
So I
not a
get it
fan.
from there. You
Sure.
know, I'm kind of sympathetic to it, but it's just like, we don't have to do this.
Yeah, we don't.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how I
And-
feel.
or let's do it
honestly.
after.
I'd be curious since we all have kids here. It's like, do you guys feel that with comics who don't have kids? They're like, "How are your kids?" I'm like,
What?
Why are you
Why are you
asking?
asking?
Why do you care?
Or they
It's like,
ask-
you don't have to ask for
Yeah.
me.
Right.
Like you know,
Or
like,
when-
I like
Yeah, or they ask you, "How's your daughter?" I'm like, "I got 4 boys, dude."
Yeah.
Like, you're way off.
They're just trying to connect.
I'm
Right.
trying to over the last couple of years. I've tried to give grace for nervous energy.
right.
I get
right.
it. You're
Okay.
nervous,
Yeah,
or you're
I can see that.
excited, or especially with the internet. So
Yeah.
even though we don't know them, they might have been watching us for years or
Yeah.
whatever. Like, so I try to give grace, but then I'd be like, also read the room though.
Yeah.
You
Mhm.
see him checking out.
Right.
Like, you see, but that's why, and that's why I don't like Gary punk ass in the green room because Gary encourages him because he knows I hate it. So Gary be like, so what else? Give him some advice, and I'd be like, shut the fuck up.
That's funny.
He's an asshole.
That's funny.
He
Yeah.
does it on purpose every time, especially like when they hold,
That's so
try to hold court after or whatever. I'm like, nah. One thing I did with that was dope. I'd rather do this. We did it when I was on the road with Drew. We didn't feel like going out,
Mhm.
so we was just having some drinks at the club. And most of the staffs at comedy clubs, for those who don't know, are trying to do stand up.
Mhm.
And so me and Drew sat there, and they was like, y'all want to workshop open mic? So they got up and did open mics, and we just gave them feedback and tags, and they was like, this is the greatest thing. I was like, I'd
Yeah.
rather do that
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
than You know, because they was like, this is
awesome.
dope.
Yeah, so useful.
And they had funny shit too. We was like, this is good, bro. Like, you can.
So that's good. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, we was like,
How did that one go? Material for my set
we was like,
tonight.
let's just open mic it. I'd rather do that.
Uber eating jokes. I'll take that one.
That's pretty good.
Y'all really on to something.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we work well
We go to
together.
the next city. Boom.
I honestly think as comedians, we need to talk to each other. Let you go. I just did Cleveland. The guy that works there is really funny. You should have him over for you. Like, we should talk more. Because instead of us putting some random people that we don't know, something that you experienced, I experienced, and we can share the locals. Because I don't take people on the road sometimes with me. So it's like, I'll use a local. Of
course.
So like, if you guys know anybody recommend, maybe we could just like swap openers.
That's great.
Like for me, like I'll be taking the same cats on the road, and then anybody that just pops up, I'm a comedian, but you want to do some time?
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
That's dope.
like I remember I was in Orlando, and I was at this Gator Park.
Gator Park? Uh-huh.
It's called Gatorland. I was just there, and then one of the employees there, he was like, "Yeah, I do stand. You do stand up? He's like, you want to do some time tonight? Like, if you catch me, like, you gonna get the time.
Yeah.
I don't be watching though.
Yeah.
I just had him go up. I just be in the green
He
room.
comes with Gators.
Yeah, I don't be watching the set.
Yeah.
But it's like, just to give them the stage time.
confidence.
It's like get on up there
That's nice.
and do it. And so that's how I roll. And like for people asking about my kids, I'm in a different space because a lot of people know what happened.
Yeah.
And so they just generally be, how's your son doing? So I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? It's different for me.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So I'll be like, oh, he's doing good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind those questions, but like anything else.
Jeremiah's like, the fuck you give a fuck about my kid for?
Stay focused.
Whoever asks about my kids,
Like,
Stay focused on the show.
I get the nervous energy, but like it is weird
What do you
though.
know?
Like, and then you could tell they're just trying to find something. Because people be like, "Where's the wife?" I'd be like, "At home, nigga." Where else? Who would you think is watching my kids?
Right.
Like, where's the wife? Like, she's not here.
Yeah.
I remember one time this guy came in. Oh, he was like, dude, I was here last week. It was packed. I'm like, what you trying to say? It's not packed now?
You're looking around like,
it was packed. Why would you tell me that?
Like, he just look at you. That's why I like bringing Brandon Lewis on the road with me, because he's very good at reading energy and getting people up out of my face.
Yeah.
Like, he has a special skill set where he just goes, all right, man. He be ushering people off.
Excuse me.
Because some friends will just let you sit there and just take it.
Yeah, no.
Chaz is one of those that just had me
Thought
just
y'all were
out
having
here.
a good time.
Oh, man.
Y'all were having a good
Get me
conversation?
out of here, man.
I
I'm
thought
gonna
you
make
was-
it look like I'm having a good time.
I thought you was
but
looking at your phone researching what he was
stall
talking
me out.
about.
Chaz
What
would
you were
have
doing?
people in my face.
Yeah.
I thought he was interested.
Chaz
But-
like, yo, man, do you want to meet you?
Yeah, man.
Do the animal voices.
Tap dance from Tony. Come on,
Man.
come on.
You didn't want to? No.
But B. Lewis good at like, all right, man.
I gave him your phone number so you guys can chat later.
Yeah.
No, that's not.
He's just trying to come up, Tony. I was like, man, look out. 'Cause I be trying to conserve energy a lot.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
road. And so I don't even go out like after the shows.
Oh,
But it's all about that conservation.
I'm very much the
Conservation,
opposite, I
Henry.
think. So I talk to everybody.
Yeah, Chaz be out there. He a man about time.
Yeah.
Shaking hands,
Chaz,
kisses
man.
baby.
What's up, man?
Chaz looking at the real estate.
Yeah.
He's
He
like,
meeting with union
What's
reps
the property
after
value?
show.
I was like, is this a good place to live? How's the safety? How's the schools?
He out here.
Like,
I'll be
yeah.
like,
I'm thinking about buying a house here.
I was in Boise asking mad questions. I was like, what's the cost of living like? Is it going up? Is it going up? Oh, that's
These
crazy.
gas
Yeah.
prices are so cheap here.
I don't want
Let
it.
me introduce you to Tony Baker, man. Tell him about the gas prices.
He
in
loves
your
to hear
city,
strangers'
man.
Tony in her
problems.
mind is like, come on, man.
All right.
I was in there eating fruit, man. Come on, Chaz. Don't do me like this.
Yeah, they just.
But yeah, I just
You
get
want to talk
tucked
now?
in.
All right.
It's just a lot of energy to exert, and I don't want to. I want to save that, so I just be like, all right,
Yeah.
all righty. But I'm nice, so I'll be like, all right,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah, for
cool,
sure.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you the
alright.
good energy.
Yeah.
And then
But
after I'll be like,
internally,
Gary,
I'm like,
stop bringing these niggas in
man.
here, man.
But internally, I'm fighting.
Internally,
demons.
I'm like, this your boy up out
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
I'll be
yeah,
on the
yeah.
verge of being like, hey, man, listen, we ain't got
We
to
don't
say
have
stuff.
to do this. Yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't got to force the conversation.
Yeah.
Even comedians, and that's just not for new comedians. That's comedians that
In
I've
general.
known. In general,
Oh
they be
no,
like,
for
we don't have to continue to fill the space
Yeah.
with comedy if it's not organic.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
I
I don't
wanna be
mind.
in it.
Yeah.
I'll be in the back hallway of the store. I'll be watching some comic go up. There's a comic next to me. I don't mind that we're both just watching.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
right,
fine
right,
with me.
yeah.
I'm comfortable
Right.
in
Yeah.
the silence.
Yeah.
Okay, with
I'm
it.
like that when I text. Like, I don't do like, hey, what's up? How you doing? I go,
Yeah.
hey, you want a spot? That's all I say.
Straight
I'm
to
right
the point.
Straight
Dude,
to the
I'm,
point.
I'm
Yeah.
the most most direct
Yeah.
texter where my wife had to be like,
You
you gotta add
available?"
some emojis in there because people are
No.
Hey, you in
People are
town?
thinking that you're
That's it.
mean.
You in town? No. All right, next.
I don't even like the you in town question. This is what I like.
Yeah.
I got a show May 9th, $200, 15 minutes. Here's the location.
All right,
Yes,
we'll do
yes
that.
or no?
Are you available?
That's all I need. A comedian hit me up the other day.
It was
He
me,
like,
fool.
No, it wasn't you.
You
It
said
was,
you said keep trying.
I was like, don't give up on
Don't
me.
give up on me.
He was just like, you free on such and such.
right, and you're like,
I'm
what?
Free.
For
Don't,
what?
I'm not
What are
free.
the
I'm not
details?
free.
Yeah,
till now.
well, I don't know if
man.
I'm free yet.
I don't know.
Depends.
Is it
Let me know
local?
how
Is it out of
intense
town?
this is.
Because he don't even live here.
Is
so
there
I'm
a
like,
tushy bidet?
Yeah, so it's just like,
Need to know,
just
man.
give me, because when I book, I'll be like, yo, can you do Tony Baker and Friends?
Right. Yeah.
March 25th,
Right.
8
Yeah.
p.m.
Yeah, here's the contract.
$200,
Yeah.
12 minutes.
Yeah.
You got all the information right there. You can be
Yeah.
like, yeah, no.
Yeah. 12 minutes not coming.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Easy.
Right.
And I like Mike Cano is very good at just getting to the point.
Yeah.
And like he be like, I haven't hit you in a while because his shows be far.
Mhm.
He's like, the money,
Right.
I'm not even gonna waste your time. You got one coming up in LA. Yo, LA, are you free this day? This
Yeah.
amount of money. But I was like, yep, I'll be there.
Yeah,
Boom.
man.
Like just
Boom.
Get straight to
get
it.
to the point.
Get straight
Yep.
to it.
Be
Like,
like, what you doing on this day?
You
'Cause
trying to
I
fill
have
me
a-
out.
I have a knee-jerk reaction to what you doing on such and such.
Yeah.
You be like, can you help me move?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
so
if you're
I'll be
like not much, you're like, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you watch
Let me
my
unload
kids?
this.
Man, what? I'm dead.
Right. And I don't want to say I'm free because then if the money ain't what I would do, then
You don't want to be disrespectful.
I don't want to be like,
Yeah.
nah, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
just give me all the details.
What's
up
the
front.
minimum amount of money you would come for 20 miles away?
20 miles?
It's pretty far, 20 miles, right?
I do
Tw-
Laugh Factory.
No,
for
20 miles is local.
Is it?
Yeah,
20
that's
miles.
where we
From
live.
here?
Oh, yeah, it is that.
The traffic
Yeah.
just
Especially
makes it
coming from
longer.
It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's like 40-minute drive, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's that is local.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
far.
Oh,
around 40
It,
minutes,
20
yeah.
miles, it might take me 20 miles to get to Haha.
Is
My
that-
house.
Oh, yeah.
No.
No. You're north. No, that's like 10,
No, it's
15
not.
minutes. 10, 15
No,
miles.
not
10
not
miles.
for me.
Oh, really?
Everywhere I go now is going to be about 30.
Because of traffic.
Traffic or just the freeways I have to take to get
Yeah.
there.
You did the 170, right?
So you got to take the one freeway.
No, I'd have to do 18.
118.
Oh, no, just the 118.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
yeah.
just 118.
Someone in the chat just said, "Who D's white men?"
Who do you?
Who these white men?
They said, "Who D's white men?" For me and
Oh,
Jack.
me.
boy.
Reese.
I'm actually
She must have been late then.
I'm actually Armenian Mexican. I'm considered brown.
Brown.
He's white.
You got the good light on you
I'm
right
a
now, Jack.
white.
I'm a whole
White.
Yeah,
Mid,
he's really white.
middle of the country white.
Kansas.
Kansas.
That
whole
milk.
And I love,
Cold.
I love, how,
White.
they, I love how they
White.
put us on this side too. Like you guys go.
That's what
over
you guys
there.
are filling in for. You know what I mean?
Y'all just happen to be sitting
Yeah.
with
I
DC
wanted to
and
do like
Craig
black,
shit.
white, black, white.
Because
how the sitcoms
the feeling
set up.
sit.
Whatever happened
Right.
to
Humidity.
That's how they were set up back in the day.
Yes,
That's a crazy way to ask our guests who these white men. It's just-
I know where's that person calling from?
Caller, we got on the line
These
too.
are our friends, man. So
Hope
rude way
Keon will
to.
come. Keon, they want you to come to Philly.
I'm coming to Philly. May 28th.
I'll be there in October.
May 28th, I'll be in Philly.
I'll be in Philly 2025.
Yeah, take the year off.
Yeah.
2025.
You feel an itch to.
I don't mean
to
any
do
harm.
anything.
Stand up, yeah.
I mean,
But
not just stand up, but like to be out and about, or yeah.
Yeah, I got the itch to hit up more local spots.
Okay.
Yeah,
But not
like
anymore.
I'm getting the full itch now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was tucking in,
Mhm.
but now I'm getting back into the rhythm of doing like local spots.
Okay.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
getting
dude, it's
excited
such a
again.
different rhythm.
Yeah, yep. I gotta get back because I did the Comedy Store Saturday. I did Dave's show, and then I did the Laugh Factory Sunday. So now I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
yeah. And now I'm doing Tammy Joe's joint at the Hollywood Improv.
Tammy Joe.
Tammy Joe. You know what I don't like? Like I don't like when comedians, and these are like the older comedians, they'll be like, how much it pay? And they be acting like it's not enough. But then they'll go do a spot at the Comedy Store in the OR. And I'll be
For
like,
$15.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how much that
You're
is.
going to take less
Yeah.
than what I offered you.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the OR is
It's
shit
It's parking.
Right.
as far as pay.
It's parking. Yeah.
The main room, that's what you want.
Yeah.
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 The main room on the weekend, you get a percentage of the door. But like the OR is
$50
just-
bucks.
Yeah.
$50
Oh,
now.
oh, they went up.
It's $50 now.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But
Yeah,
still,
it went up.
they
still,
trying to
it's
get
like,
over
you know what I'm
on
saying?
the
Now
independent
you're
show.
checking prices.
I mean, I'll do it for free.
You know what I'm saying?
But
or you do a spot at the factory, at the Hollywood factory. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
And for some, and I'll say it, I don't like the attitude with it when like you're not even who you
used to be.
Used
Yeah.
to be.
to have the
Yesterday's price.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you come in with the I don't leave the house for less. Don't nobody give a fuck anymore.
Right,
Like you
yeah.
gotta chill out, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Actually, technically, you're getting the same amount of money you got back then because of inflation.
so like,
Right,
this
right.
is not everybody, obviously, but there's some older
of
comedians
course.
like that where it's
course.
just like they still you got this,
Swagger.
but I'm a vet and I've been doing this for, but don't nobody care no more, bro. So
and
you
that
come
word
in,
vet is just because you've been doing something for a very long time doesn't make you a vet, right?
I mean, that's a technical definition, I guess.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
a lot of people don't care about that. So.
they don't care.
that is true.
Political.
Hello. Hello, it's your white buddy
I
over
haven't really
here.
run into that type of arrogance yet, though. As far as like cats, old school cats thinking they better than they are. But it was just one comedian in particular where I'm just like,
Who was it?
I can't say. But like, it was just like, I offered
I'm gonna go through.
a
Tony's
good
flyers.
local gig with a good local price, and it was just
150?
like, huh?
150.
No, it was more than that.
Oh,
See,
wow.
and
It was
locally,
just-
that's
great.
That's what I'm
150.
saying. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
locally.
I'm gonna give you some good bread.
Yeah, that's 150. Well, for 15 minutes,
No,
10,
12.
12.
yeah, that's for local. You
I'll do it for 75, Tony.
sprint.
So what it was I was doing.
You want my
Tony
phone
Baker
number? I'll
and
give
Friends.
you.
I was doing Tony Baker and Friends on the virtual tip.
Oh,
And
yeah.
This was like, we
right,
still
right.
coming out
Oh,
of
I
that.
remember
And
that,
so I
yeah.
was like, yo, 500 for 12 minutes.
Oh,
Wow.
And they were just like, do I get a percentage of
What?
the thing? I was like, no.
You get 500 for 12
They've been
minutes.
watching too much messy videos.
Yeah, so I was just like, but then I would see you doing the Comedy Store. And it's just
Yeah.
like, that just rubbed me wrong.
So we got to
I
break
get
it
it.
down. It's a comedy
Yeah.
store regular.
Yeah, just figure out who it is.
I think I know who it is.
Yeah, so I was just like,
Were they black, white?
He's black.
It's black,
Black,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Tony only books black comics.
That's true.
That's not
That is solid true.
Extremely racist.
Have you done a show?
Have you done it?
What?
I haven't. Have you done it?
Yeah, you done Tony Baker
yeah,
and Friends.
yeah,
Come
I've
on,
been
for the
together.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The virtual one?
Another virtual.
There, see, I haven't done the
I
virtual
did
one.
one.
I didn't do that many of those.
Yeah.
He might be only racist against Mexican Armenians.
Got it,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
very
Which is
specific.
a very
Those-
Because I
those-
have hair.
Which honestly,
It's my hair.
I might be too. I don't know.
And there's only
That-
one
This is
of
a
them.
new.
Yeah.
It's a new one.
Well, he's got a whole family
There's
of them.
14 of us now.
Yeah, say, he's got a whole
I have a
family of
list.
them.
I found 14 just like me.
All right.
Oh, for real?
You building,
Yeah.
building a little
They're on the
That's not
mailing
in my
list. You
DMs.
better believe it. They're on their mailing.
They're on the
list.
mailing list. They are. I'll let you guys use it.
Oh, they naming names in the chat.
Oh, who are they naming?
I ain't gonna say them, but they put names in
Oh,
there.
G thing? No, it's not G thing. I don't really associate with G thing, so I wouldn't even reach out to book them. Honestly.
I can't even read that. My eyes are so bad.
TV and friends bring the Cougars out. What? Where'd that come from? What was the relevance to the Cougars?
Maybe they met like older comedians. I don't know.
Where's the connection?
I don't.
You guys are
know.
hilarious.
People
like
just
the,
be- Nah, go ahead. So I'm sorry.
No, I like the. It's not that I like the call out of names, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not. I'm like, who did it?
Yeah.
But it's also like the audacity of this person.
Right.
Because for somebody to be like, nah, man, I wonder if it was a more of a big brothering you thing or like a, I guess trying to little dog you. Does
It
that
could
make
have been.
sense?
It could have been. It was like, for one, I get the apprehension of wanting to, because he did mention like, I don't know if I want the material out there like that.
Okay.
And I was like, I can
Okay.
respect that.
That, yeah,
But
that's
once
fine.
once he dipped into
The money.
Money.
the money issue, I was just like, no, like you know what I'm saying? Because
Sure.
what I could do is, everybody that bought a ticket that used your name as a promo code,
Pay
then
you
you
for
get a
that.
percentage of that.
Right.
That
Yeah.
way you see, who
Mhm.
all
You got
saw
it.
there.
And that would've been
And
humbling.
then you get
But if
money
you-
on that.
If he was
Right.
an older comic,
That
his
would've been humbling.
fans
Right.
weren't.
Yeah. That's
I'm
how.
like, I'll take the guarantee.
That's
Thank
how
you.
you.
Thanks
Yeah.
so much. I'll take the guarantee.
Yeah. So it's like,
Like when
know.
people have that kind of attitude, like, all right, you get what you sell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah, get what you kill.
What are you trying to say? We're a team.
Yeah. Oh, well, how
So-
about?
And that's part of the reason too why, like, when I do Tony Baker and Friends, I don't even do a lineup I don't even post the
It's just
lineup.
you.
It's just Tony Baker and friends.
Yeah.
Because I want the show to sit on its own.
Right.
Yeah.
No matter who's on the show, people just show up.
Yeah.
And so that way people won't
Sure.
get full of themselves and be like, your show wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
Until you put me on the lineup. It's like, so you lose that. And
It's all the pressure's on you.
Yeah, win or lose, it's on me.
Yeah.
So you ain't got to worry about promo. You ain't got to do none of that.
And it's
Just show
also
up.
cheaper too instead of making flyers every freaking week.
I ain't got time to be
hate that.
changing the flyer.
I just
every
have one
month.
generic Jack Jr. friends.
Man, it's just here's the poster, yo.
Yeah.
I change the poster every season.
I hate it when comments at me,
This is
here's
it.
my new headshot. I'm like, man, no one wants to see that shit.
Yeah, man. And I feel bad for some because they want that flyer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So they'll just add
Yeah.
themselves if necessary.
sure.
Like, in the corner, I was like, my bad, but I just use the same.
yeah.
That'd
I'm
be
not
too much to
changing
change
flyer
all the
every time.
time, though.
Nah,
As
man.
long as you're universal with it, people can't really get mad. So,
Yeah,
this is
it's
how
the
I
same.
operate.
Early on, as a comic, I would Photoshop. I would add myself
Of
to lineups
course.
all the
Of
Yeah.
time.
course, because you want
I was like,
the
so-and-so's on
flyer.
this? I was like, I know I'm doing like a guest spot or whatever.
Yeah.
But, oh, you know,
Oh, yeah.
like I was so
Yeah.
excited.
You
I
had the
was
big
like,
featuring
yeah.
over above.
Yeah.
I'm on the same show with Sinbad.
Oh yeah,
It's a good
dude.
look.
Yeah,
I opened
You
for
gotta
Sinbad.
let the
Yeah.
people back home know about it. Yeah, put the
Absolutely.
flyer. Yeah.
When did you stop caring, or have you stopped caring about what the people back home think?
Oh, I don't care about it at all anymore.
Yeah, when did it stop? How long were you like, all right, man,
Um,
I'm not giving that crap?
Honestly, I didn't care too much. The thing that I used to, my first couple of years in LA, I used to have nightmares where I had to move back home and people would look at me like, yeah, you did, yeah, we knew you'd be back. I'd have nightmares.
Hey, dog.
So
damn.
that
Oh, wow.
fueled that
I feel
fueled me
you
to, like,
100%.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we,
I was
like,
almost
Where
lived it.
I'd be in 9 to 5 jobs. I would wake up in like office in a job where like I didn't want to be in, and it
Yeah.
would be somebody who I knew from like a job I used to work at. And like, yeah, we knew you'd be back.
Damn.
like they're
Yeah.
wishing that on you.
Mhm.
Wow.
I mean,
Do
some
you like
probably are.
performing there when you go home?
Yeah.
Yes and no. It's gotten better over the years. The
Uh-huh.
first decade, I hated those shows.
Really? Why?
Hated them.
What shows?
Going back to the
when I
crib?
went back,
Oh, back
home to
home.
perform. For whatever reason, my draw is weakest back home.
Oh, Kansas City sucks.
Bro.
It's personal.
Kansas City. Not as a city, but just
Right.
like
Turn
ticket
up.
sales be ass.
And every
cheeks for me in
comedian
Kansas
says this.
City.
But over the last few years, it's
Wow.
gotten better and better. My buddy Dustin Kaufman, he runs the Comedy Club of Kansas City, and I've been doing there the last few years, and it's gotten better and better. I've had a lot of family stuff that's happened at shows. Like my mom has heckled comedians and stuff
Oh,
in the
wow.
past and stuff. So like it becomes a different kind of stress level.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this was a legit stand-up nightmare story. Was my mom was being a little rowdy in the crowd when I was on. And I was like, yeah. And then I was rolling with it though. I can roll with it. Like if there's hecklers or whatever, like
Yeah.
I'm so used to riffing around it and it not being an issue.
Right.
The headliner got on.
Oh.
He couldn't handle it. He
Your mom.
brought me back out on stage
Oh.
to tell my mom to shut up.
Damn.
And did you do it?
I politely said, "Hey, he's trying to do his thing. You need to quiet
Yeah.
down." I never worked with that guy again though. Never worked with that
Who was
guy.
the guy?
I'm not saying.
All right. You tried.
He's like, nobody else is doing it. Like,
He knows I never worked with him again. He's
Tell
aware.
us off in.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Tell me on the
Write
side.
that down.
Yeah,
Remember
but it
that.
was he couldn't handle. She was getting more laughs than him, and he called me
Oh,
out.
your
He
mom
she
was
was
killing.
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 Oh, yeah.
Oh,
was killing.
Yeah.
snap. Plot twist.
Yeah. Wow,
Yeah.
That's good.
So she wasn't just annoying. She was
was killing.
cooking.
murder.
That's
She's
crazy.
up there.
Yeah.
Tell your
She
mom-
was-
tell your
she
mom
was-
to
she was-
stop.
She was like, I'll be here all week.
yeah.
Damn.
Did the show get better after your mom quieted it down?
No, the headliner, he apologized to me off stage. He's like, "Hey man, I shouldn't have done that. Like I panicked. I didn't know what to do. Like that's my bad." And I was like, "Yeah."
Do you think the panic came because he knew it was your mom?
Of course.
Of course.
Because in any other situation,
it's a
yeah.
bad situation because he can't say shit. He can't
Exactly.
properly
So do you
shut her
fault him
down.
for that? Because you say you never worked with him again. Is that his fault?
I would. Oh man.
You know what I mean? Like he's trying to be respectful of you.
Yeah.
It's your mom. He
'Cause
don't know what to
probably would've
do.
ripped her to shreds
Yeah.
if it
Hey,
wasn't
he's
your
actually
mom.
here, guys. Let me
Maybe.
go get him.
He don't know what to
but
do.
my thing
It's
is,
Jack
though,
Jr.
I wouldn't have had any bad blood if he would have ripped into her.
People don't know that.
I wouldn't feel comfortable ripping.
I wouldn't.
I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
I might have been like, yo, Jeremiah, can I roast your mom?
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Is that okay right now?
Right.
Hey,
It's a
Jeremiah,
tough
mom's
situation to be in.
It is.
It's a tough situation to be in.
Especially depending
Have a
on the
heart,
comedian.
Jeremiah. What didn't your wife talk about? You got to be nicer to people, stuff like that. What did she tell you? You said you thought you were being too serious or something like that.
Mm-hmm. You told some emojis.
Yeah, man. Tell the guy, hey, man.
Text him right now.
I get it. You in a tough spot.
Is he the type of comedian that does a lot of
Jeremiah's not
crowd
doing
work?
it.
Or is he more?
No,
material?
he's more material driven.
Oh, okay,
so he did not.
That
Have
Are you
plays a
still
role,
friends with
too.
the guy?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
Oh.
And it's beef.
I've never seen you this angry.
No. I'm getting flustered now because now I'm being presented with like
Other
like,
viewpoints.
other
man.
the other viewpoint.
That's
I'm
what
like,
we do as comics. We just,
But you know
know.
we
what
just play
else
the
I
devil's
heard? I
advocate.
heard that he knows the booker of the comedy club.
No, he
Okay.
doesn't. He doesn't go on the road that much anymore. So it's like
So
a
you
thing
killed
where
his
it's like,
dreams.
No,
Now he has daddy
He never
issues.
worked again after
He ain't
that.
been on stage since.
You killed.
No,
He can't work at the Comedy Club of Kansas City, clearly.
He
He's
can't
banned.
work. He can't ask you about your
That
kids.
was
You
at a different.
ruined his
That was a
life.
different club in Kansas City. He was. Yeah.
Yeah, because like for me, like when I deal with hecklers, unless they're complete assholes, I try to do it in a fun way.
I always try to do it in a fun way.
Yeah.
And then until it gets to a point where I'm like, what are we
Yeah.
doing here?
Some people, then you gotta rip them to
I
shreds.
did a show recently where I asked the crowd, I go, hey, I'm going to roll with this. I'm not going to kick this person out, but I'm going to
Yeah.
do a vote. I've never done this before. I go, is this person staying or going?
Right.
And the whole crowd went,
Yeah, of course.
and they, boom, bouncer. I was like, you guys did this.
Right.
I was
Yeah,
going to keep them in here, but
Yeah.
if you guys want them, they're like,
But the
"Yeah."
audience don't like them.
thirsty.
The
The
audience
audience hates
never
them.
likes the hecklers.
Bloodthirsty.
They're here to see this
Right,
person. You
of
won't
course.
shut your ass up.
Of
They
course.
never. I've never seen somebody get kicked out and people didn't clap.
Yeah.
Never seen it. They'd be
Yeah.
like, "Get out."
So we leave him. We liked him.
So for those of you who think you're helping the show, no one likes you.
Yeah.
But Jeremiah's mom was helping the show, apparently.
Clearly.
She was
She's headlining.
These comments.
Sometimes they do be helping the show.
The comments.
Where you at, Jeremiah?
It's that
man?
dude
Where
don't
you
even
at?
talk to his own mother anymore.
Did your mom ever want to do comedy? Did she ever want to?
No.
She never wanted to hop in there?
No.
Is she funny, though?
Oh,
Who you get
she's
your
one of
sense
the
of humor
funniest.
from?
She's one of the funniest women I've
So
ever.
you get it from her.
Yeah, but it's interesting. My mom and dad are both funny in very unique ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're both funny people.
Yeah.
You've had stories about your mom, like, pulling pranks on your friends before, or, like, hitting on guys. You told them, like, hey, you go.
She did that with Ian Edwards.
Hilarious.
Ian roasted me for years, just as like the comics, and he's like the older class of comics that you want to impress as a young comic.
Right,
where you're
right.
like, this dude's written on everything,
Right.
he's done everything. Like this guy's the man.
Yeah.
And he would roast me for years and years. And my mom came into town, and I go, "You see that guy right there? It was like a party at the Improv." I go, "He roasts me relentlessly. Can you hit on him for me?" And she goes, "I got you, baby." And she was like touching on him, feeling like, "Ooh, I've always wanted some hot chocolate." She went in, and Ian's like, "Oh, get a hold of your mom, man." It was such a good. Oh, it was such a good prank.
Revenge.
Yeah.
Great, dog.
You do that again?
Dumb.
He starts roasting them for no reason.
Yeah.
That's
So
mad
anyway,
funny.
Jeremiah, you idiot.
Where you
coming?
at next, Jay? Tell the people what you got.
I'm in Oxnard. I don't know when does this one come out.
Thursday.
I'll be in Oxnard, California, headlining on Saturday night.
Yeah.
And then I do stand up on spot every second Tuesday of the month in Los Angeles,
Great
the
show.
world
Fun
famous
show.
comedy
Great show.
store.
Such a fun show.
And yeah, on the road coming up in Kansas City in May,
Kansas City.
West Bend, Wisconsin, and some other places. But yeah, just staying a little bit local at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Jack Jr., where can they find
Oh,
you? What
new
you got
pod
going?
Trailer
Oh,
Tales, if you're into that. Sorry.
What's it called?
Trailer Tales.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
just started with Chelsea Lynn, who plays Trailer Trash Tammy, and our pal Libby Higgins.
Nice.
No, your whole IG YouTube is just comedy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the top down, it's wild.
It's a good time,
It's
man.
different.
It's funny, dog.
It's a vibe.
Thanks, bro.
That's
Yeah,
what it
Yeah,
is.
it's just fucking entertaining as hell.
Mhm.
Thanks.
Jack Jr.
I'm at the Irvine Improv February 21st. I'm in Fresno February 24th. And then I'm in New York City April 6th.
Ooh.
Also, I'm headlining the Netflix A Joke Festival.
Yeah,
May 10th or 11th.
dude.
2 sold-out shows.
Congrats.
We might add a third one.
Nice. Let's go, bro.
Mailing list.
Shit, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
get one of
mailing
those.
list, baby. Belasco Theater.
Text Jack. Jack's numbers on the lower.
I'm giving out my phone.
1-800-3.
Chaz.
I got nothing. I am at the crib. Lactone and Chaz. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
You doing
I
the high this weekend, bro?
Nah, I got nothing lined up, man. I'm chilling. Yeah, man. Lactone and Chaz podcast on my YouTube. That's it.
All right.
We chilling.
Keon.
I'm. I don't think I have nothing this weekend. Yeah, I don't have nothing this weekend. I'm at the house. My road gigs don't really start heavy till like March. I'm in Lexington. March 1st, I'm in Lexington, Kentucky with Preacher Lawson.
Love Preacher.
And then all my dates for you guys in the city start in May, so we have plenty of time. But yeah, I'm coming to Philly, Baltimore, Chicago, like all these places. So all the East Coast places y'all said I didn't go last year, they're all. If you go to my website right now, keonpoly.com, you'll see everywhere I'm going to be this year, and more shows are being added. Probably hitting like 30 cities this year.
Oh.
So,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
yeah, just keonpoly.com for everything. The hoodies, some people was asking me like, are the Hella hoodies back? They're back. The I Don't Cares are back. If you've seen people in custom colors, that's because they hit me up and they got them when I told them to get them. So those are done, but the black ones are still up there. And
This is like Jeremiah's ball.
check out.
You see the emoji?
Check out BFFs on Amazon Prime. You know what I mean? Other than that, I've got nothing else.
Check
That's
out
it.
Keon and Tony's sets on Stand Up on the Spot. Also,
yeah.
the YouTube
Yeah.
series.
I
Always
I
a
like
good time
your. I
on
like the
spot.
comment section of your show.
Oh yeah.
I never heard of this guy, but I like him. I
Oh
was
yeah.
like,
The goal is I try to introduce like a new comic like per episode at least that they might not be familiar with, because sometimes it's like very specific like podcast fans that they might not know certain groups of comics, so like they love your
Man,
set.
it's
And
a
Tony's
fun
a
show.
favorite.
I
He's
love
It's a fun to
your
come off
show.
the top
He's-
and just riff is just
Yeah,
I
fun.
love it.
Tony like is like he like people have a lot of people said he's one of the goats of the show. Keep bringing him back.
I live for just doing comedy
It's
like
so
that.
fun.
Yeah.
I be like, you goddamn right. I love it, man.
It was hella fun.
The pressure's off.
Yeah.
It's just we going where we going.
I know.
Oh, I love it. Hell yeah. I got nothing. I'm nowhere. I'm nothing. Tony Baker and Friends comes back to LA March 25th. But yeah, I'm literally you know what I'm saying? Chilling. I'm tucked in. Check out Verbal Cardio. New episodes drop every Wednesday. It's hot in this room.
Yeah.
So
I think
hot.
that's why, like, when you asked me a question, I was like my heat, like, is
Yeah.
it hot in here? Or is it just me
It's
right
hot
now?
as hell
Okay,
in
okay.
here.
It always gets real hot at the end of the show.
At the
Like,
end.
for
I've
some
been
reason.
hot the whole time. I've just
I
been
got real
taking
hot.
These lights, dude.
Man, but yeah, check out Verbal Cardio. New episodes drop every Wednesday. Spread the word.
It's like hot
share.
yoga.
Also, I'll be doing a new review for the movie Argyle. That'll be dropping
I
this
don't even
week
be
as
knowing
well.
Jack gonna ring out his fro
And,
after.
yeah, y'all, we out.
I don't even be knowing the movies you.